I've not even tested my mic, which is a bad start, but I think it works, and that's all that matters. Hi, Snooker. You're the I didn't know if chat was gonna work because there was no one that said anything in chat. So I was convinced it was broke, and I just accepted it. Sottage. Chap says chat. Yeah, you know, chat as in chat. like what it is. Wait, do you want me to call it by its biblically accurate name? The live chat, the live stream chatters, the people discussing in this chatting tab. I don't know what you want. And it's dead. That's the end of the video game. There's no... Hey! Good! It's a good start. It's really... Oh, this is good. This is good news. Finally. Okay, you know what? There. Close enough. Where...
Wouldn't it be boy?
Hey. Look, we've had... Look, they've placed over 3,000 stone. Look, bye! Hi, Lizzie? Lizzie?
Well, Cheesy Puff's monstrosity is being made. We'll see how that goes.
Look, don't be mean. It's just that.
I don't be mean. You're the one who's being mean.
You called it monstrosity.
Okay, but I didn't say it to its face.
I never said that ever.
No, but you applied it a lot of times.
I was critiquing it.
Very harshly.
Rightfully so.
I'm not arguing about that.
I've never once called it a bad name.
I've never said anything to Cheesy Puff about it.
That doesn't make it okay. Like, it's like... I didn't kill that person in front of you, so did I even do it?
Why am I not allowed to say what you're thinking?
I didn't say it. I never said that. I never said that. It's never something I said.
I know you haven't said it. But I also know you've been thinking it.
I never thought it. That was not one of the words that popped in my mind.
Lies.
There was words, but no, that wasn't one of them.
Okay, so my word was nicer.
No! Wow! Who do you think? Are you still salty we got rid of your bridge? Are you projecting?
No, I'm over it. I tell myself. Anyway.
Also I was wondering why getting the icon of your character didn't work. It's because we're not in Discord. It's like, where
is it? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Why is it not working? I guess it's dead forever. Is there an update ever coming soon? No, I'm actually here to cancel the build.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's finally happening, Ashton. We can finally relax forever.
Does this mean we can go work on my build? Much more relaxing server. We just build what we want. When we want.
Alright, let's tab over there quickly. Come here. Ashton? 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 Why is there no games out? Ashton? Ashton? Hello? Ashton? So let's talk about relaxing, shall we? Let's just...
Oh god.
And then I
Here we
look
go.
here. Just in this general direction. Right? Tell me. Relaxing.
Okay, but that's just something in the background. I'll work on and off, on and off and on and stuff. That's not. There's no deadline on that.
Context chat. You remember Ashton crashing out over the castle in the Undertale build? Which is very impressive and massive. Now imagine a castle, but not only is it just like really decently. No, let me finish.
You're not streaming, are you?
I'm streaming.
Oh my god!
Yes. I wasn't just talking to myself.
I didn't clock it until you said hold.
Well, I was answering a question, but you didn't ask.
Oh my god.
Huh? No, I'm schizophrenic, or however you say it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine a castle, right? It's really big, very big, grand, cool thing. And then it goes from bedrock to world height.
It's just a small castle. It's not even a castle, it's a tower.
Oh. Wait, you stream? Where can I watch? I don't know if I want to give that away. I don't want anyone here knowing where I stream. That'll be really awkward and embarrassing. Also, hi, wild guards and grandma. Why do I not have wings?
Makes me fly all the way from the hole.
Yeah.
Makes me fly all the way from Goldfield to just push me into a hole.
Yeah.
Hi, chat.
I'm gonna do something you don't like.
Oh god, here we go.
You know, it's really funny actually. The person asked if we're gonna get an update soon on the build. I imagine after a couple more rooms, we'll probably do a runes update. Since there's been massive detailing stuff there. I wanna focus on this little bit. I say little.
Oh, this bit, yeah.
It's not
I've been
little.
thinking about this bit.
But like I realize how
me.
yeah, I realize how pretty this bit is, and there just isn't a connecting bit. And I was like, well, I don't have a lot of time today because I'm really stupid and terrible at managing anything ever. And why am I getting pinged? Oh my goodness gracious, leave me alone for 5 minutes. I figured, at the very least, if I have an hour, I may as well stream trying to do some of this. It's a stream. Hi, Moody Dave. Sir Dave, I want you to know that any grievance I have with Under Event stuff, I should come to your door legally, shouldn't I? Let's think about that.
Wait, are there people from Under Event watching right now?
Well,
I have a message for them.
Remember Dave, who got us to sign up for Under Event?
Oh, okay. Dave, never mind. This isn't a message for you.
You had that locked and loaded.
Like, Under Event is like, okay. We have build meetings. During our build meetings, Under Event is not allowed to have Doge. I'm gonna go next time they interrupt the build meeting. I'm going into their server and yelling at everyone.
To be fair, they don't know I'm having the build meetings.
I know. I'll inform them very loudly.
You told them it's not their fault. Oh no! Oh crap! I'm potentially illegally in deep crap here. Yeah, you've caused me hell by accident with no consequence of your own. How dare you? Any time I think I can do and work on something I want to enjoy, I have Under Event in the back of my mind forever now. Look what you've done. And it will be like this till the end of 2027. We're cooked. We're so cooked. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. We don't kind of have a plan going on here right now.
Well, I saw the path, but I was like, well, I may as well start bringing that around. In hindsight, I mean, at least it keeps you busy. I have enough things to keep me busy. Like my motivation to build. You know how many videos we could have had? At least 2!
Like, no joke, like, Doge will come onto the build and say, I can't do anything, I'm too tired from Under Event.
It's not even that I'm doing a lot in Under Event, it's just it takes up enough brain space that you know when you're like, for me, as Mr. Tech person of the group, if someone wants me to record a video with them, but then I also have to deal with a lot of the tech issues before that, that's bad. Because then suddenly I'm in tech fixing mode as opposed to I'm going to record something fun. So anytime I'm doing anything, I'm not locked in anymore. Because I'm too busy worrying about, okay, what if this goes wrong? Is there anything else I need to do? Like, I'm just a tech person at that point. It's like that with Under Event. Like, even if I'm technically not doing a lot, it's just constantly, okay, what do I need to do? What am I not doing? Blah, blah, blah.
It's always in the background.
Yeah, it's like having a school deadline, like a really big project deadline, but like for years. Evil. To be fair, I was like that ages ago when I started animating properly. I can't stream it because the mocap basically would face reveal me. I think I better ask my buddy to add Clover to Deltarune on Crystal. I mean, he did make me into a Deltarune fight. Huh? I just got here after watching a Sybil's video where she played Deltarune. Oh, there's a contact. I'm so confused. All Sybil's. I got an amazing... So... No, I can't talk about this actually. God damn it! I was gonna yap about something really funny there the other day, but I realized it's actually very classified. Sigh. The raid? Why? Yeah, why is everyone... Sybil's gets mentioned in chat and we have Ava and Grandma and Luigi showing up out the blue. That's crazy.
See, I don't talk about anything about Under Event because I don't know what's classified and what's not classified. I just talk about how I want to yell at them and that's it.
I mean, as long as you don't talk about the actual scenes and stuff, there's probably very few stuff that's really classified, that you know about.
I could probably find out more if I really wanted to, but
I mean, you have access to it also, yeah, absolutely.
I only have access to it because you need to crash out about it.
If I ever need advice, I'd like someone to know what I'm doing. Oh my god, Dizzy Alex. Wow. Ooh, when this is I take it back, I don't want to see you. I'm not gonna act happy, I take it back. Oh my god, I stumbled... Alex, I want to show you this, over here. Every time I stumble across it in Snowden... And we're looking over Snowden stuff earlier, and I flew up here, and I was like, why do we have this? Oh. That's gonna make no sense to anyone.
What is that?
It'll make there's a random block floating there. And that's only gonna make sense to Alex.
Well, it's Alex, so she can have what she wants. We love Alex.
I re-stumbled into a bunch of the doodles you made when you were exploring the build a while back, and I forgot just how much I adored them, and I exploded. Oh my god, you know what was crazy on Tumblr, right? There's this artist I follow, but recently their main account got shadow banned, which is god evil and fucked up. But they started on their alt posting an update on the comic stuff that I was really excited about, and I sent them and I was like, oh my god, hi, oh my god, I love the fucking comic, I'm going insane. Yes, welcome back. Also, how did your account get shadow banned? And they're like, oh, because they are fucked up and evil. But at the end of the response, they were like, also, I really liked your profile picture, it was really cute, so I had to doodle it. So now I have a doodle of one of my favorite art styles from just out of nowhere that caught me so off guard this morning. So yeah, that was...
wow, does Luigi have a connection? Is Luigi alive again? It's been like months.
Talk to me, Luigi! Talk to me! Speak!
Has he been saved from the darkness?
Foraging. Oh, God damn it.
Ugh.
Wait, hold on.
For context, Luigi hasn't had good internet for like months.
Yeah. The internet for Luigi is better, but it's not. It's not hosting life better, but it's usable again. So we don't get UTMC or rat or whatever, but we do get Luigi's existence, which
I like how you talk about rat like they know what rat is.
I'm talking to you.
Oh. Well, I knew all this.
Well, you didn't know Luigi got the internet back.
What are you talking about? We were talking yesterday.
Yeah, but it just happened. It happened like within. It happened in the last hour. So I'm updating you on how good it is, because we got actual numbers. It was an estimate before, but I'm telling you now. But I guess I won't. Fuck me, I guess.
Alright. You're right. I'm wrong.
You send me Doge creations.
Fuck! I said it was monstrous on stream then, didn't I?
Yes!
You could have warned me!
I didn't think you would be mean!
I didn't know you were on stream!
That's not my fault!
Cheesy Puff, no, I love you, don't be hurt!
Cheesy Puff won't know.
It's
Cheesy
beautiful.
Puff is not gonna watch
strange, but it's beautiful!
Cheesy Puff isn't here yet. And there's a high chance Cheesy Puff doesn't watch the first 10 minutes. But yeah, that's why do you think I was so taken aback, Ashton?
I knew you were gonna stream today. I didn't know you were gonna
I
stream.
know! It was crazy too, because I specifically told you.
It's the way you talk, because when it's just the three of us, you'll call us chat.
No, you're true actually. But that's good. You know what? That
He
means...
always talks like you're here, chat. He always talks like you're here. Listening.
No, I just refer to you as chat. Look, hey, that should just make chat feel better if I don't have like a different personality when I stream. It also means that you don't know when I'm streaming.
See why I was so confused?
Well, see, I figured you'd clock on when I specifically started responding to something you didn't ask. But can I do
Sometimes you just go on a bit, okay? Sometimes you just go off on a bit.
Me being crazy the bit. I guess it's true, I can't blame you. Luigi says, can I do something potentially scary? What genre?
What genre of scary? Like...
Okay.
I'm taking that as a like horror fighting a ghost I can never win against genre, or like slasher I can murder this person who's trying to murder me.
I was gonna actually I thought there was this path that was bending around, and I was tempted to build. I realized it might look really weird with like an up, like a path that's like sloping down at both sides. We could salvage this bit by like just cutting it off and turning it into like a little raised cliff bit. And just have it sort of like a cavern, like a chasm on this side. It'd just be quite a nice little lookout part. I'm not sure. I wanted to bring the path round more, but I realised we've not connected this back bit. I mean, there is a solution. I could just connect it.
Are we gonna do another mountain range here?
I don't know where you are. You've vanished.
TP. You have TPs, use them.
Okay, I'm done. I think...
Going this way?
I'm not sure if we're gonna separate these two bits or we're gonna have it just ease out into the same area. I think...
Because, like... Alright, here's my question. Are we gonna have this bit open up to the valley over here?
That's what I'm wondering. We might. It would honestly work either way. Is Doge still reading chat, like YouTube chat? No. I still wonder if he wants to hear about my Deltarune fight versus my AOC. I'm reading it, but it's just an awkward thing to read out, so I've just been like taking a little bit in my brain.
It might work out if like we I accidentally activated screenshots and I got stuck there in a while for a bit. It was weird. Anyway. It might be cool if we open up this bit and make it so like you can walk down here through over there.
Yeah, because down here is gonna be forestry.
Yeah.
Wait! Wait, did you just... You ran a function in chat without the function. Wait. Am I crazy? Wait, is that what happened? Wait.
What's going on?
Give me a minute. Wait, Luigi, is this what I think it is? Does this mean we have queen chats? Am I... Tell me. Oh... Also, did anyone notice the moderator symbol in YouTube chat is different now? It's now like a shield instead of a spanner for the first time in 10 million years.
Huh.
Nice, Naz.
So, Doge, what did Luigi do?
I'm gonna look at DMs apparently.
Luigi, can you do the stoner of the week?
Oh wait, Luigi's updating the data pack right now.
Oh.
Without me.
Luigi is being amazing, guys.
That's huge. Oh wow. Wow, Luigi, I'm so proud of you. I just want to... Wait, does that technically mean we could use one of my servers to host if you're able to access it that easily?
Bye, my world. It was nice knowing you.
Life only lasts 3 hours a week. What? Yeah, you're right. It might just take up all our time, you know, being there for 3 hours. I guess that's goodbye to the world. Can you send me the Doge creations? What does this mean? The sound.
It sounds like... It sounds to me like we're getting Stoner of the Week.
I don't know where Doge creations the sound is. Is this it? No, that's Enemizer, not it. Landy Evil Audio? Is that it? You wouldn't... No? Did I just call it Doge Creations? If I was good? There's a keyboard smash. I'm gonna deafen my desktop audio just in case it's something important. Oh, that is important. I'm glad I deafened. Can't you just download it from the server? I can't find it. Yeah, sorry, Luigi, you're gonna have to hunt that down on your own.
That's what I thought.
What? Also, hi, silly duck.
It's letting me now. Amazing.
Can you ask Ashen, how is she doing? Also, what's new with the building? I've been pretty absent. Alex.
I'm doing good, thank you. I bought a child a giant dinosaur.
I bought a child. It just stops there.
A giant dinosaur toy, and she immediately grabbed her war axe and murdered it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's taken too much after you. Oh god.
No. This is fully her parents. Her parents are more D&D heads than me.
Yeah, but that's also something you would
They're
do.
the one who got her the axe. I don't want to hear it.
You wouldn't help matters.
Don't help matters, you're right.
I know.
I very much cheered when she murdered the dinosaur.
Yeah, I figured.
But I'm doing well. Life is building.
Life is amazing when you greet it
life
with
is
open
lifing.
arms. Sorry.
I might have to fight under event, but we'll see.
So does Alex. As someone
Alex,
working
you
on
wanna Alex, you wanna go to war against under event?
I think you and Alex have shared beef with that. Hi, White Top. Ashen is training them to overthrow the country.
We ride to battle! I've been watching a lot of Lord of the Rings. I'm good. I'm good for war.
Hey, Ashen, can you fill this in with what? So I can visually...
Like,
Okay,
fill in
yeah, just fill
by
in that
hand,
area.
or...
Fill it by hand, you're good at it. You're welcome.
I mean, I could take Axiom and do it in like 2.5 seconds, but...
Is that what I was saying? Yes, I love Epic the Musical. It's just been a while since I listened to it, and I just thought... It festered my brain a little bit earlier today, and it's taking its toll. Oh, I was so epic brain rotted when it was coming out. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, speaking of music, I played some music for Luffy today to play to dance to.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I know I'm interrupting, but I have to say this. And then, what's that movie that came out? The Pop Star movie.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I started playing a song from that, and she got super angry with me. She's like, "That's not music," and ran away.
What?
It's like I had to chase her down. I'm like, Luffy, there's different types of music. That was rapping. You know how there's like different color crayons? She's like, yeah, there are different types of music, and her mind was like blown.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, let me listen to it again. I'm like, oh, okay.
So she's become woke. Slightly, like 5% extra woke in terms of music.
5% extra woke.
I see.
She's like the 3-year-old is now 3%, slightly more woke.
That crayon analogy is crazy, actually.
I need to bring it down to her level, just something she can understand.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I interrupted. Go on.
I don't know what else happened. I don't like what I've done. As per usual.
Yeah.
I could
So
play.
what are we allowed to show chat, and when are we not allowed to show chat?
I mean, have we got anything else to show that we haven't already shown?
We could talk about Hotlands.
That's true.
It's not like we did a whole bunch, but we did.
There's
do...
concepts.
There's concepts. We could also just tell them about how Squid like nearly shouted my ear off for like 30 minutes.
We could also do that. You laughing so like it just turned to crying.
Look, it's been a rough couple weeks.
Yeah, that's not helped matters.
Oh my Dodge, we were working on the build yesterday, and Dodge left to get food, and he came back to us opening our room.
So I was like, I've been in a very detailing build mood recently because one, detailing when it goes well is really cool to look at, and two, it just makes me feel happy about the rooms I don't like. And three, it's less brain heavy when I know what I'm doing. So it's been a win-win situation in that regard. But one of the things we finally tackled was the bridge in the swamp room. The big wooden rickety bridge, which one does look stunning, but does follow that awkward line of it's technically not canon accurate. So, we did bring this up at the time when it was built, because it was one of the first things Ashen built, because that room was starting to get worked on when she joined the build. The problem is, getting rid of that bridge didn't particularly go down well. And you're playing about with your mic a lot, Ashton.
It's just is it my keyboard?
Doge,
Can you hear?
Doge, Doge,
Hi!
Doge,
Hi!
Lives. Can you hear my keyboard or what's the noise? Oh my god.
No, it sounded like you were like tapping your mic for a second. It's gone now.
I wasn't.
Well, good job you fixed it. Oh, bye. I want to have this as another level of land up here because, you know, this is all meant to technically be like forestry anyway. So I don't want to go too crazy on like terraforming stuff. I just need to figure out how to get this dirt to slope down the way. And see how I'm doing this.
I never looked at Ender's tree. I want to go look at that.
I thought you did.
I looked at the first tree, but I didn't see him do the second tree.
It's really fucked up.
I don't know how far he got with it. It's gone. Both of them are gone, but he got rid of the evidence.
Well, I guess you'll never know.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, I had some weird visual bugs. They're here now.
Are you using the chunk generating mod?
Yeah.
That might be why. I would get it, but it's so trippy to me seeing every single.
It's good. He added
chunk.
more. He added more air into the leaves with this one.
Wait, I want to go look. I'll do it in a minute. You don't actually have to wait. I know where it is. If you couldn't tell, chat, Snowden has just been slowly... Every time there's a build meeting, because I can't really, me being able to focus has went out the window ever since Under event. So Squid's been taking the helm a bit more in terms of, like, handling the build meetings. And naturally that means for the first half an hour of every build meeting, everyone starts placing stone. Just to do something. Sometimes it lasts longer, sometimes we change topic quicker. But it also means Snowden is slowly just getting chipped away at, since it's massive, and, I mean, we say slowly, but just in the, like, the few weeks that it did get some work done, and Ashton died after I started talking about it, like, you know, these mountains weren't here before. This little middle bit. Like, it's starting to actually just get enclosed as time goes on, even if it's just a little chipped away at over time. And, obviously, if we do proper build sessions where we lock in on that room, it'll get knocked out even quicker, but it's just nice seeing it become less of a daunting, empty space. Also, bye, Aaron. You did good. You did a lot better than I thought you would. I didn't think you'd stick to it more than like 100 blocks, but all right.
Jeez! So many blocks have been placed. Yee!
Yeah. Wait,
it's crazy just
Alex,
messaging everyone.
you have to log on and place stone in the next 24 hours, or you might get banned. We have a stone quota, and we were joking, but if you have less than, like, if you have no stone place, you'll have to get banned. Which is why everyone's been randomly logging on and placing stone. I will say, Cheesy Buff doing a bunch of random outlines that aren't entirely coherent is perfect for, like, throwing other people at, because we're gonna have to reshape some of it anyway, but reshaping someone else's pre-existing build is a lot easier. Yeah, unless it's, like, completely different from what we want in the area, it's usually easier to continue on from. So, we can get people to build stone, commit to the bit, and make our life easier. It's great. So, I can't even make fun of Cheesy Puff too much. Because anytime me and you build lines, we're always the ones to build it.
I was actually gonna get on here and do some pipes before I realized you're on here.
Is that why you joined and was like, hi? And then cried.
Look, I went through a lot of trauma the other day.
I know. You and Squid are really going through it.
I'll get over it. I just don't go over by the bridge, okay? I don't want to look at it.
I don't know. I can't read. There's so many names. I'm gonna assume that was the right name.
Alex was added to the whitelist.
That might be the wrong name.
Busy Alex.
Well, the name is right. I don't know if there's like an underscore for Alex's one in particular on Minecraft. I could look. Server. Let us see. Oh no, I was right. I'm good. It's 1.21.11 now, by the way.
The update that does nothing for our build.
It took away from our build by adding fog.
That's true.
So we can complain.
The goddamn fog.
Wait, didn't you lose your mic? Yeah. Do you have an account? Is that account gone?
If they lost their account, that's an exception.
Oh. Alex, I'm just gonna say it. If you add an underscore at the end of your name, that's so much better because then I can type D and then press tab and then get your name, and that's why I hate underscores at the start of people's names. But yeah, I'm not to critique anything or anything. You don't need any mods. We are using voice chat, and also Solium helps any laptops or that not cry. I could just send you a few handful. I don't think I have too many installed right now, so hopefully I can just send them all via Discord. Okay, that's most of them. It should work.
I still haven't had time to look up the Black Plague.
With no context, that's really funny to say. Fly, I've still not had time to look up the Black Plague.
I want to see what craziness went on during it. There's so much craziness. I really want to know what happened leading up to like. I just want to know. Like, I want to know about the crazy crash out the Nobles had. I want to know about the riots. I want to know what crazy shit that like the villagers did. And it sucks because I tried looking it up. The only thing I can find is like, so many people died. Yeah, I know that. I want to know about the ones that lived.
Yeah, it's kind of in the name, you know. Everyone died from the plague.
It's like this entire village died. I'm like, that's sad. That's terrible. What about the ones that lived?
So about
but this one died.
I don't know if I can tell when a week passes. Can you not just like,
Could you not just do it for every 7 days?
Could you not just like, you can just manually do it.
I did Luigi on here.
I mean, Luigi does log on at least once a week anyway. We can just do a rough estimate. It feels bad. I'm Alex too. Oh no, there's so many Alexes. There's Alex T, there's Dizzy Alex, there's Alex Fox, there's Alex Roshan.
What's happening right now? Is Alex looking for like his other Minecraft name?
We know the other one, we've already whitelisted it, but someone else in chat called Alex is like, feels bad, I'm also Alex. So I'm gonna assume it's like, god damn, I wish I could get whitelisted type deal. Or just hearing that name constantly and it's not referring to them. Which is, yeah. Wait, Godster's in chat!
Oh shit.
Oh wait, that makes me want to play my favorite song, but I'm not allowed because copyright. Moves like Gaster. Best song on the planet. Hey Luigi. You gonna watch me intently or speak?
Help with what?
Forage. Ashton, hop over. You're in the same country. Within like a short drive away.
He is probably just like an hour or two away.
For most people, he is probably actually in driving distance. That logic can get husband. Oh, husband, come home. I swear though, I wish I was right out so I could be a guest building. Those creations for real.
Yeah, husband, make him go and do some of those husbandly duties.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What part are you guys in? Alright, so if there's like mountains and grass, it can only really be one place.
We're in Snowden. If you're talking about what part of Snowden, we are...
Oh, that would make more sense.
We're behind the ice bridge. So we're currently working on the stuff you'll see in the background.
Yeah. Since, you know, that takes up most space. I might bring this back. Oh, little teeny tags.
Doge, Luigi's ditching us for husbands.
I understand if it's music related, I imagine. The cut
Oh,
sounding.
it's music related, that's forgiven.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Understandable. I mean, it's husband. How mad can I be? Well, we just gonna go spend time with my husband? How terrible. I'm not jealous. Anyway. Wow, I didn't get a hole. I do hate you. I hate you so much, Aaron. I want you. You were gonna actually start thinking I hate you the more I keep this bit up every time you say that. The problem is when you say you hate me, the gut reaction to say yes will always prevail.
Because it's funny.
Because it's funny, and you always have to do what's funny in life. It doesn't matter if it's terrible morally. Oh, hi Luigi.
There's such a horrible thought when you said that. Oh my god.
Should I be scared about it?
It's because I was watching a documentary about Greenland.
Oh no.
Vikings.
What's your quick query? You don't have to ask for permission to ask, you just say. Unless it's stuff you're not allowed to talk about. If I were... oh, probably, actually. Because we'd want to run the more optimized server, which is this one, because it has 6 gigs. It depends how good Miser's is... What specs does Miser have to run it? Because, like, we should be able to... On a vanilla server, we should be fine to run it on this server. We've never had any performance issues. Granted, we've never had, like, a full server, but it's not that many. So is the benefit here that you can just turn up, like, you basically have full access to this server, whereas Miser is more hands-on, I imagine, with that
aspect.
because, like, realistically, we can swap the build world to my other server while life is going on, so there's actually no downside. Right, I see. More speaking for UTMC. UTMC. Yeah. Again. I'm trying to think. Cancel the build, yeah, sorry chat. Question, is this your first map project? Yep. It's a bit of a step up for a project, I won't lie. Also, hi. I'm not gonna pronounce that name correctly. I'm trying my best, I'm saying hi. I love filling in dirt, but it's just completely getting overflown. But... So, you're running UTMC. Oh god, UTMC actually has assets though, and you'd want that to perform better. I don't know how much RAM you would need, right? Obviously, the Undertale build has more RAM, and we can probably just get away with using 4 fine because it's basically vanilla. I just like using the high performance one because it's treat yourselves to a little bit of fanciness, whereas I pay for the other one. And UTMC will have less players. My gut reaction is telling me to use my other server for UTMC because that means, you know, you can toggle it. I think the only thing with the other server is that Ashen is using it, but it isn't all the time.
But honestly, that can go back to being my single player world.
Yeah, like
if
you're needing it for a while,
play on it together.
Yeah, like we've got alternatives.
It was my single player world to begin when I mentioned it to Doge, and he's like, "Gimme."
Yeah, like we just had a second server I wasn't using, so it was handy. For life, you will be fine with us. But for UTMC, should be fine unless I completely run out of money. Which I might if I don't get a job. Oh god. I'm gonna have no income, Ashton.
Get a job.
It's very hard to say in a place you don't live in.
Well, you're gonna be living there, so.
Yeah, but I don't know what the economy is gonna be like over there. Job market, lack of transport. I should have access to get there.
I don't think it was too much of a problem. If it is a problem, just tell Squid he is adopting you. I can't speak. He is adopting you, by the way. Anyway, so.
Yeah, I imagine his family is insane enough that I should be fine if we're getting to the point where I really need a job. I'm sure we'll manage something. I'll probably have a few weeks not working for obvious reasons, but I don't think I'd want to go more than like a month without at least trying to get one. Because part of me is excited to like not have to worry about dealing with a job all the time for a little bit. As terrible as that is.
It is nice when you don't have to worry about your job.
Yeah, like waking up and not having that is, even if it's not for a while, it's nice. It's like a holiday, but like a couple weeks longer. See, the thing is, like, I'll probably, knowing me, I'd probably start looking for a job quickly, because it might be one of those cases where I would like extra time, but, like, what if, like, the perfect opportunity is just shown up, like, around when I got there? It'd be stupid to not take it. But I will only know about it if I look. So, I know Squid doesn't want me to look for one for a little bit, just to ease myself in, but I know myself, and I might just end up stressing myself out too much if I'm not looking for one at all.
You don't want to miss the opportunity.
Yeah, like we have no idea. There might if I do a little bit of hunting and there's like nothing, I'm not gonna stress about it too much for a little bit, because then it's just like I'm not missing. But if there's like tons of things, I'm like, oh, that'll be good. I'm gonna snag it.
Speaking of snagging opportunity when it smacks you in the face, do you want to hear some crazy actor lore I found out today? So, when they were casting Lord of the Rings, they had all the people cast, like, they had everyone cast who was going to play what, like, a year in months in advance. And then they got to, like, the first couple days of filming, and one of the actors just wasn't working out, because, like, he didn't want to learn horse riding, he didn't want to learn how to fight, and whatever people were like, well, what are you going to do when we get to the scene? He's like, I'll just wing it. And, like, so the director at the time just, like, kind of looked at him and said, no, this is done. He's not working. So they immediately started reaching out to other people, and, so they reached out to, like, 3 people. One person couldn't do it because he had an injury. The other person couldn't do it because they'd just gotten off a, different movie, and they didn't want to get typecast for, like, fantasy movies. So that left one actor who was just a semi-art actor who wasn't very well known, and they got him and they got him performing. They loved his performance, so he spent like the next 19 months filming all 3 movies in one go. And he came, and the movies came out, and he played Legolas. He played Legolas, like the big main hunk hero, and instantly became world famous. And the actor who didn't do it got fired because he didn't want to try anything. He kind of lost his career.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so, like, overnight, because this one decision, one actor who was like up and running, he was becoming really famous, lost his entire career, and the other one just became super famous overnight, and refused to, like, do, like, all the proper movies people wanted him to do, because he was like, no, I'm really artsy, I want to do I'm only doing the scripts I want to do.
Yeah, you said that part, but we didn't hear about the other guy.
So, and I've seen, like, an image of like, the other guy, and Legolas, and I'm so happy that it's, like, it sucks for that guy, but I'm so happy they want more actor.
That... Oh, people.
So, like, yeah, take opportunity when it smacks you in the face. Drive onto that shit.
You said that about Undertale.
I did say that. I said that about Undertale. I didn't say to start trying to run Undertale, so...
Well, I didn't think it would go as badly as the hats. It's one of those things that, if everything goes well, I'm not gonna have regretted it, but I would never do it again. It's probably gonna be one of that situations. It's
really hard to get, like, people. It's like herding cats.
What kind of comparison is that?
Is it a wrong example? From what I hear, it sounds like you're always chasing down cats, trying to get them to do stuff.
It's less that and more. I'm put in a position where we don't have the resources to achieve what is wanted, and it's not at the fault of anyone working there. It's just the situation we're in, and I have to deal with it. And I was not. I mean, I've not been there, so it's a terrible position to be put in.
Maybe I'm being rude. I don't know.
Well, you seem to take it out a lot on, like, the people actually doing work, which is like the few that's the people that have done nothing wrong.
Oh, I'm not trying to go after the people who are doing work. I'm mostly talking about the people who are like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
But like all the artists and stuff like that, they've been doing good. Like I do peek in there every now and then. The art looks amazing. Like the art, all the art, all
oh my
like,
god,
the
there
voice
was
acting
some some of the background artists, right, currently are working, shocker, on background stuff, and they posted like, so some of the scenes were going on a phase of like, okay, you'll do the sketches, you'll do the cleanup, you'll do the coloring, or you know, vice versa, just so it can be more diverse and split the workload. And someone was like, yeah, I'll do the sketches and post artwork that is like borderline finished, and they're like, yeah, this is a sketch, and we're just like, it looks amazing, but you did more than you should be. Which is not a problem I thought we would have. That is
okay.
It's just crazy. Oh, Death of Luigi.
Death of Luigi.
That message was probably a while ago. For some reason, I just registered it. I do hope everything works out for Undertale. I really do. If it does, I'm gonna be very happy about it.
I do too.
It'll be an amazing watch if it goes well. I believe that with all my heart. This is one of those things where normally people, like, we shouldn't really talk about this to break the immersion, but this, not to be parasocial with my own chat, right, but like my loyalty is with the Undertale build more than Under event. Like the people that are talking in chat now has been here, some of you longer than I've known Ashton. And you know, if I've got my grievances with dealing with something, it would feel ingenuine if I had that interrupt. If I couldn't talk honestly on my own stream on our own project. Like this, to me, this is our little safe space where we can just talk. Obviously, not anything too like. I'm not gonna leak anything, but I'll be honest.
I wish people would talk more about like projects and stuff they're like working on and stuff like that. Like, I think there needs to be more talk about this sort of thing. So like people are like, oh, that was what's going on.
I think it really annoys me. It's like, okay, even if everything was going well, it's the sort of thing I love hearing people talk about. Because it's, one, interesting, and two, it's just like, it's nice to get that inside, like
inside of like, oh, this is why this is this way.
Uh-huh.
Like, for example, I've been surprised. I've been listening to a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff. And
what?
Behind movie stuff. And did you know in The Hobbit, like The Hobbit when it came out, it got so much flashback from like the fans and stuff because it wasn't as well done as like the thing, and people were like annoyed with the director and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But like it turns out someone else was supposed to direct The Hobbit, and like a month before they started filming, the guy just said, nope, I'm out, and like put the old director of the original movies into place. So he suddenly had like all the stuff that this guy was working on, which is stuff he wasn't he had never planned to do, a storyboard he didn't like or want to do, and all the actors just looking at him, and he had like no time.
Yeah, like he had to just salvage with what they had.
He just had to go. He just had to hit the ground running with what he had. And that explains so much of The Hobbit to me.
Mm-hmm. I think with Under event, right? There's a lot. It will this year will when I say this year, the finale will, no matter what, be different from any other year. One, because it is longer. Naturally, it will always be different. But I know I know it's really wanted to be the same sort of standard and quality throughout every other one, but when there's more animation demand for a project everyone's doing for free, you know, some parts are not going to be as refined and top-notch as it used to be. Like, I don't think any of it will be bad quality, but there might be a more creative approach to doing things. So it's not. It might feel more like a fan project than what it kind of is being, where it feels a bit like a studio right now. You know, like 2024, it was so well made and like cleanly done as a package that, you know, when you watch the animated segments, it felt like you're watching a studio work, which is amazing. And, you know, a lot of the same people are working on it. But when there's that much more to work on, and even a few people that aren't able to work on it this time, or as much, because, yeah, you've done tons last time, you have to take things in a more creative manner. And, obviously, that might mean some things, well, it's not less quality, it's different. That's if my plans work out, though. Truth be told, I don't know how well getting the event to keep going is gonna go. Right now, it's going alright, relatively, but, like, we've only got the production of, like, the first part of it underway and solidified. Whereas, you know, there's the entire second half to get worked on and animated as well, which is not only the harder part, but once you've got all these people to make the first half, how do you then go and ask them, okay, do more? And you might, I would love to just open project application, well, not project applications, like animator, like, submissions or that, but truth be told, not a lot of people are going to apply to work on something for free. Apparently, from what I've gathered from my inside knowledge, is that a lot of people that applied were people that were contacted directly, or have asked. Ah!
I was asked to say Deltarune in Hytale.
What? What are you eating at? What happened?
Hang on. I need to see if I've still got the number.
Still got the number? What number?
Well, remember I was at 3 last time I streamed. I just updated that to 4. Thank you, but oh my god. I didn't think I'd have to update that on an Undertale build stream. God damn! I got asked Deltarune in Hytale 1. Which is technically not the Undertale build, but it's in the same ballpark.
Oh, Luigi's back.
Luigi, are you here to derail? Okay, you're not VCing, so I'll take that as a no.
Have you spawned any animals since you last joined?
That's true, I've not heard about that in a while. Yeah, basically my main concern with the, Genji wants you to put UTMC server up so I can ping the server, start working, so I can get people to get in to help with the music stuff.
You're here to derail the server! I'll take that as a... Oh.
And if you didn't think having to deal with Under event was enough.
Just stop the project you were working on.
I just want to focus on the build for like a couple hours! With nothing else! Is that so hard? Ask me at midnight, whatever, like, whenever I'm not working on the build, please. When I'm here, I want an escape. I want to focus on the thing I care about. I will do what other people want.
Anyway, you go back to building.
But I want to do what I want too. Anyway,
cried.
sorry.
Genji's upset.
Well, huff, huff,
Josh
huff.
is upset.
Good. Keep crying. I feel bad saying that about husband, but I just need to let that out.
Josh.
Yeah.
Minecraft, if you're listening, I want a stone wall. Just a normal stone wall. Please and thank you.
True. Technical builder help. How do you naturally build an area like mountains without looking like player build, if that makes it all a struggle, is what that is called.
Don't think about it.
Oh.
Don't think about the blocks you're placing. Don't think about the order they're going in. Don't think about how they're being placed. Just go with it.
Well, I think Luigi didn't give Genji context, so I just got a message saying, "What the fuck, man? Why am I banned?" I don't. Like, did Luigi just not provide any of the context? Good job, Luigi. Thanks. I don't know why I'm surprised. Vague poster, as usual.
Oh, like.
Oh, hi, Lancer. Yeah. So.
A lot of our mountains literally start out like this.
A lot of it is really just outlines, so you can get a rough idea for the shape, and then adjusting it as we go.
It's just a lot of this over and over and over again, and then we fill it in.
Mm-hmm. Just getting, like... Because when you're doing the lines for the mountain, you can get a rough grasp of what the shape will be, and you can tell, that's gonna be this shape, and I don't like that, so you can change it before you've built it all. There has been some times, like back when that tab list, that's how much stone I've placed. And most of that was on terraforming, but it's gonna get reworked because a lot of it... It didn't look... The problem is it looked world edited. Like, it was not... It didn't look hand placed in a good way, but it didn't look natural in a good way either. It was too smooth, there was not enough shape, and it just looked unnatural. And I think a big thing that I took away from doing a lot of terraforming stuff is don't be afraid to exaggerate shapes. That's what I've been running with a lot recently, within the last couple of years, and it's got some disadvantages. You need to learn when to hold back, but I've found more often than not, it really helps. Because when you think you're, like, making something really obvious and bad, like, when you think you're terraforming something in a very obvious way, once you actually build it, you realize it's not as pronounced as you thought it was. So really being dramatic with how you're building shapes and stuff actually makes it look more natural. So, like, I thought I was building this bit really dramatically and, like, jutting out tons. But then you look at it over here and you're like, no, that's just, like, a natural, like, bit coming out. I probably am going to curve this bit a little because it's kind of like a harsh diagonal right now. But...
Anything, like, nature-based, like mountains, trees, or stuff like that, like, don't get, like, too caught up on, like, where you're placing the block. Because there's a randomness to nature.
Or just being able to make it random. Like, symmetry is not really big in nature. And you'll notice I will always try to make sure, like, a lot of these walls don't have flat areas. Like, it's very easy to, like, build this area up and make, like, okay, I want these walls to come up like this. You'll find a lot of people who start terraforming are like, okay, I need this wall up. And they'll terraform like this.
I actually have some really good examples right here, Doge, of what not to do.
And you'll see a lot of people, like, when they're filling in big areas, will make it look like this. And you'll notice when there's a problem when there's, like, a very obvious flat line at a lot of the surfaces. This doesn't happen. I mean, it does, but it doesn't look that great if you're not executing it correctly. So you've got to keep an eye on that randomness. Because just changing that up a little bit, I mean, there's a little bit of notice there. And then making... oh, I'm gonna bring this bit down quite a lot just to break it up from the other half, and suddenly it makes the whole thing, you know, blend a bit more naturally down. Obviously, it's very rough because I'm trying to explain it and also doing it badly, but yeah, you get me? Where's your example?
If you TP to me. So I just built this right here, and I backed up. I can already see, like, I got a little too much with like this going on right here, and a little too much with this going on right here. It's too repeating. So I'm gonna come in and change it a bit, so it's not so samey.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one is a really good example because like this, then this blocks going up.
Like, it's very easy to notice where all the key points are. I think Cheesy Puff actually had some solid advice for me when I was working on Waterfall. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Cheesy Puff having good advice. But it's something I never really noticed because I was building a cave. I love bringing this example into it. But this cave, the back wall looks very earthy and shaped, right? But this part over here, you'll notice juts out a lot. And I didn't build that initially. This used to be the wall of the cave curving around. And Cheesy Puff came and he was like, it looks too flat. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about because the terraforming itself on the wall was not flat in the slightest. But he was like, no, the overall shape of the cave, there's no shape. And you can actually see back here the original cave that I had built. And I started bringing it out a little bit. And he was like, no, be dramatic about it. Like, make it come out a lot. So I built just this massive circle around it. And just filled it in and connected it into the existing terraforming. And you would never notice it. From, like, far away that much. But when you're flying around the cave and looking about, it adds that extra pop of shape when you realize it's not just curving into one basic shape. It's like coming out, going in, you know, it's more interesting from all angles. And it's very clearly, that little thing like there makes it feel less player built. Because it's more dynamic. Anyway, that's my advice personally. Those things. There's a lot more, obviously, and building style is another thing. Like, me and Ashton build pretty similarly these days. I mean, Ashton used to build differently, and I used to build differently, but...
Can you still tell apart my building from yours? I'm sure you can.
Probably.
It's not like asking.
Not as easily as I could before. The problem is, I've not watched or seen like a massive area built by both of you. Like, I have a mental image of what your building style is, and I've not updated that in my brain yet. So much terraforming we've done recently is like harder for me to tell. If I had to guess, I imagine this bit is you, but I could be wrong.
Which bit? This bottom bit all here?
Yeah.
That's all me.
Okay. I can slightly wait, but I'm not completely certain. That's so. I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, there was a while where all our building styles were so drastically different that I could just point and be like, that was built by this person. But we have gotten a bit more comfortable just like adapting to each other's style. I mean, I've got a very recognizable style. At least I like to think so, but obviously I'm not.
It's so funny how much that kind of like, when you go to make a movie, like an animated movie, like all the artists has to like get their drawing style into like somewhat sync. And the same way when you work on a build together.
Like, we got Ashton on the build, and Ashton like wanted to join the build because, one, a lot of our main inspirations and everything is the exact same, and Ashton already had the skills of a builder, and a lot of stuff that we didn't. But a lot of the stuff that we're doing right now, we just had different ways of doing it, and they didn't blend well. And you have to learn to adapt to that in one way or another, otherwise you're never going to be able to be like, alright, you go work on that bit, I'll work over here. If they're not going to blend together, it's not going to work.
I was definitely more of like an architect type of builder than a landscaper type of builder.
And Ashton joining the build has got me... I was never the person to do sort of texturing and colouring stuff on the build, but Ashton brought so much extra colours and block types to where we build that it got me thinking a lot more about textures and things, and I don't want to brag, but I feel like I've gotten decent at it since then.
I know you've gotten decent to I'll never forget, like, building, like, under, Master Block's house, and then logging off, and then the next day getting on, and, like, seeing the wall, I'm like, what's behind this wall? And I walk behind it, and it's what you've done to the house. I'm like, holy shit! That was fantastic.
And that's the thing, though. I wouldn't have thought to use those blocks ever without your base. And I would,
like,
I would have stayed like that for my whole life.
That night, I remember getting off that night not fully happy with it. I'm like, I have an idea for, like, what colors I want to use, but I can't implement them the way I want to, and I was like so tired, and I just got off, and I got on, and I'm like, oh my god, Doge just did it. Doge fucking came here and cooked.
I think that was like, I remember you telling me, like, I like it, but it just doesn't feel right, and I'm not quite happy with the build, and I'm looking here like, this is the coolest Napstablock houses I've ever seen. So I didn't want to get rid of it, and I did a bit of thinking, and I was like, okay, what do I not like about it? And, you know, it was the fact that the textures weren't blending at all. So and
it's so funny, because after that point, like, I bet there's streams and, like, video streams where, like, I was like, I know for a fact the Undyne, like, you're working on a stream and I was working on Undyne's house in the background, and I kept on pulling you over to look at the Undyne build, and I'm like, what blocks, Doge? What blocks do you want to use here? Like, I'm thinking these blocks. What blocks are you thinking? I'm like, he's like, I don't know, I'm not really good at this. And I'm like, nice!
Well, at that point, I'd never done it before, so you being like, you know, you can do it. And I'm just like, well, I've never done it till now.
You don't, look, you don't understand. I know you can't do it, but I know you can.
I don't think you quite realize how much of it is your own creativity. I'm just, like, adapting. Like, I wouldn't come up with this on my own. That's the thing. Like, I'm only coming up with this because I'm working with what you've done. And that's the unique thing about the build, right? If you go to a cool area of the build that you really like, there's no part of it that's just, oh, that's a Doge part, that's an Ashton area. Like, that, they've become so intertwined that none of the areas would look as good as they do without each of our specialties.
Like, it's even true for, like, Squid, because, like, I remember us, like, because we each took a crack at the Undyne Trace room, the bridge room, like, shaping it out. And I remember us first walking it, like, I took a crack at it, and I think you took a crack at it, and we just weren't happy with it, and then we first Squid in there, and he's like, whatever. And he's like, I'll see what I come up with. And I remember you and me walking in after him being in there for, like, a couple hours, and we're like, what the fuck?
Squid has such a cool way of making shaped world. Any of the most dynamic and visually interesting rooms that you stumble across, guarantee they stem from some part of Squid.
Like, he thinks out of the box in such a great, unique way.
And he says he doesn't have any creativity.
He really does. Like, all this mountainscaping, a lot of it is him, and it's so good. Like, I love this bit over here because it looks like a mountain, but it also looks like a tree, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to showcase too much of it, but I'll do a quick glance, because this bit has been shown. Like, this is ridiculous. This is incredible shape and, like, block language. And Squid is like, I'm not a builder.
Lies!
I think he's definitely gotten more confident in it these days than he used to be, but, like, it's just stuff we never would have thought to work with these sorts of shapes and style. And he's so good at it too. Like, every place he walks into, he's able to make a basic shape into a very visually interesting... I remember one being... me and Ashton were working on a lot of Hotlands, and obviously we weren't able to spend a lot of time on it. So obviously we could have done better, but it never would have been a squid-shaped build. And very easily, within the span of like a few hours, Squid was able to throw in some extra shapes and dynamic parts of the build that made Hotland feel like a proper cavern as opposed to like a circle. If I fly over here, so like
what
obviously
he did recently, like
yeah.
Even like what he did recently, because we were just in Hotland these last couple weeks, like talking about layout and stuff, and like I tried my hand at laying out Hotland, it's like floor 2, and what I did was very straight. I don't even think I realized how straight it was, and very like unorganized, like, and it wasn't working for what we needed. And then he came on, he's like, okay, we need the map to do this. So what if we move it this way? And he moved it in such a unique way that it's like visually stunning. Like, it's not even built yet, but I already know it's gonna be visually like really nice.
Which part are you talking
because
about?
It has like the floor 2.
Yeah.
Like I really like
floor 2 is no longer like a flat narrow area. It is, because we're trying to solve a problem on 3rd floor. It's been moved slowly and everything over this way and stuff, and it's a simple solution, but all these little things and changes in shape make the area ridiculously dynamic and interesting. And I want to take an example and point out Hotland, right? I've probably got a backup somewhere, but I can't be bothered digging for it. Like obviously I built a lot of the lower part here, some of the basic wall here. I built a lot of this area, and this tall bit. A lot of this was me, but what Squid did, you see these extra curves really branching it out into the ceiling and everything. You see this part that just like connects up and has the cave like branching out here. I never built that. All these interesting parts of the cave that come out and smoothly come out here, and whatever that bit is going to be, and the spikes in all their different shapes and sizes, that was Squid. I just built the bare minimum, and suddenly, instead of a pretty flat looking roof with some spikes, it feels so dynamic.
Something we just did recently that's not too spoilerly is like behind the lab.
Yeah.
Like we raised the platforms and stuff to come more in line with like the stairs and shit.
Oh, I'm in the wrong area.
I'm not there.
Yeah. I did briefly look at it earlier. But yeah. No, Squid does... Squid's mapping stuff genuinely makes the build so much more interesting than it would have been without it. Me and Ashton, I think, on our own, could come up with a very detailed and cool-looking Undertale build. But Squid makes it feel like a natural area. You know?
He gives it that sort of like realism to it.
Mm-hmm. Because that's also, Squid is very geography heavy. Like, Squid, big outdoors person, big science person. Like, he thinks so logically about how things are formed and shaped. And me and Ashton, we can come in and make things look cool. But Squid can make it look real. And then we come in to detail it. And without one or the other, the build just wouldn't be what it is today. Like, Squid always had that. I wouldn't have the Undertale build. If you like any part of the ruins right now, any of the remastered rooms, none of that would have happened without Ashton. And you know, all the cool buildings in every part of Snowdin and all that, all of those designs and color uses, everything that is remotely in that ballpark, or the metalwork and everything, that's all Ashton. We would have never come up with stuff like that. And
All the
just
texture and
yeah, no,
shit is you.
here's the thing though,
like,
I
you
wouldn't
capture
have
things in
thought.
such an insane way.
It's something I never think about until someone else introduces it. Like, someone else has to have this really cool idea for me to even start thinking about it. So, you know, the whole build is just adapting to what someone else is able to do, which I just think that's such a cool workflow. It means every one of us at some point is like, holy shit, this is cool. Like, it always happens. And you know what's really interesting? A big lore thing about the marsh, you know, the blue part of Waterfall. Squid came up with a lot of the palette for it, right? But Squid wasn't here for the cave to actually get built. So the whole floor plan of all the different shapes and everything, that was me trying to get a cave that worked with that sort of palette. But, you know, it was never a part, like, that cave was never meant to be like that. That only came about from, one, Squid not being there to, like, intervene, and two, me working with this test build that Squid built a while back, and deciding to, like, run with the dramatic shapes and everything. And I think that was one of the first times I really caught on to, it's okay to run with, like, very exaggerated and interesting looking shapes for terraforming. Hotland was like one of my first tests, which mixed results. I didn't really know how to detail it properly or that, but I think if it's touched up, it can look really cool. But yeah, hi Luigi. Is Genji still upset?
Hi, Luigi. Is Genji crying?
Oh, Genji went to the void.
So sad.
I need to know how Stoner of the Week will work so I can do that. Oh wait,
It's just whoever placed the most stone that week. So, like, on Monday, it will be, or on Monday, or, probably Monday, it will be, like, no, Monday, probably be, like, Tuesday. Oh, what's the day should be?
Aaron, you're not in the weekly run-up, but you're in the overall run-up.
On Sunday, because that's actually our build meeting, so that makes sense. On Sunday, there should be, like, like, at some time, there should be, like, something in chat that goes, blah, blah, is builder of the week.
Is it manual? We could, if it makes it easier, we could just run a command
If
that
it
resets it. I want to. What I really want is the ability for it to get tracked, so the fight stuff. I mean, we could just write it down per week, to be fair. But if
Doge wants it. Doge wants it because I got on the other day and I was like, oh, I'm higher because you originally had it as it was set and then we changed it to our overall scores. And I got on, I was like, oh good. I was getting worried because Cheesy Puff was getting ahead of me, so I was placing a shitload of stone. And George was like, no, I like that. I want you to place more stone.
That's the thing. No, here's the thing, right? For other people, imagine pressing tab and be like, okay, my competition is like 500,000 stone. Never happening. But the moral boost of saying, oh my god, these builders that have been building it, wait, I can catch up. I better start building. Like, it's such a motivational boost for, like, Cheesy Puff and stuff. Like, it's actually crazy. And it's really fun. It's really stupid, but really funny. Also, hi, Alex!
Like, I was legit getting paranoid. I was like, oh no, Cheesy Puff is gonna get ahead of me. No.
That is not Alex Piano Prince, that's a different Alex. Yeah, I know it's confusing. From an outsider perspective, but...
It's so confusing, especially when you consider I could be called Alex.
Yeah, I know! You! Yeah! You're technically an Alex, in some form. Which is just great, no, that adds a lot.
I'm actually Alex in two forms, because that's the name of my D&D characters.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hi!
Hi!
Hi.
I didn't think I'd hear your voice, holy shit.
Oh, I'm so
You can hear
happy.
me.
Wait, I need to turn you up. Oh, I've not. Oh, you're on an alt. This is so scary. What if it's a not? What if you're evil now?
I'm evil.
Is your
They've
fucked up
always been evil. What
character?
are you
No.
talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew this, but it might like now
Like-
it's. I don't want to bring a
What,
Flash
canon?
reference into it because I was recently rewatching The Flash and it's really cringe and it's terrible.
I like the Flash.
I like it's one of those things that like I don't think it's that good, but I do really enjoy it.
Like, there's like nothing too cringe for me. I watch Turtles, so
No, but that's actually good.
that depends on who you asks.
Well, people are really the diehard fans that are like in their 60s will hate it because they're like, hey, why did they bring woke into my turtle? But they're stupid and cringe, and they should.
And I like my woke turtles. Leave my woke turtles alone.
The woke turtles are the best ones. XOXO.
Alex, do you know about the woke turtles?
Oh, Alex knows.
The what?
Rise.
Rise. I'm such a nerd for Rise.
Rise of the Turtles.
Rise of the Teenage Ninja.
Say it, Ashton.
Rise of the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. I know I said it wrong. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah.
It's been my brain child for last year. Like I'm fully writing fanfic for right now. I've fully just become trash. Anyway,
Wait, did you say the Discord server was killed? Or am I crazy?
what Discord server?
Your Discord server.
No, but I'm debating murdering it.
Oh, oh.
Buffus, can you please be me creative?
Oh, you're not ops because
I'm
oh.
playing survival. I'm playing survival.
Yeah, go. You can start an SMP right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Like I made a drastic miscalculation, Doge.
Uh-huh.
I drastically underestimated how many people want to do her comfort in that fandom.
In what genre?
Like, oh no, something happened terrible to this person. We all need to gather around and comfort them and make them feel better all the time.
You want that, or is people doing that?
No, it's like, I'm fine with it, it's just that people want it all the time.
Well, they're all
I'm
traumatized.
like, okay,
you see.
I'd like to tell a story here.
they're here to be happy. You're here to cry. There's a difference.
That's my life.
Also, why am I detailing this? I've not even built the rough shape. Well, I say I'm detailing. I'm adding grass. That's not really detail. But I was. I don't know if I like that tag. Oh, my favorite stoner,
That's why I did it,
Ashton.
'cause I knew it would make everyone go like, what the fuck?
That's so
Crazy.
no, Ashton.
You know, like this is
Oh
what
my
I need to
God,
know.
I started
Like
the week!
this is what I need to
No.
know. Like how is it?
No, she's
I'm
got an
starter
eagle.
of the week!
God damn it!
Guys, I'm starter of the week!
That's good.
I've never
Good. I'm so
smoked a
happy
joint
for
in
you,
my
Ashton.
life.
We're gonna bring you to rehab now.
I've never smoked a joint in my life. This is great.
Wow, you're so talented. Oh, you removed Ashton. Okay, Ashton, you're gone.
Oh.
I just processed who is in chat.
Oh, who's in chat? Tell me
Oh,
who's
they
in
said
chat.
they said the line. They said the line wrong. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I guess I won't
Wow.
acknowledge you. I take it back. Everyone ignore Ryan in chat.
Wow.
Ignore them forever.
Who? I don't know who we're ignoring, but sure.
It's someone I knew from college.
I don't care.
At least at least I think it is. I might be crazy. It's been a hot minute. I might be delusional. I'm getting 1 million messages on Discord now. This is upsetting. unrelated.
Hi, random person from college. I don't know or anything
They
about.
might not be. It might
I've
be
been told to
crazy.
ignore
I don't
you,
want.
so
I don't want
bye.
to cement that unless it's true.
It's
Sorry, a
been
giant
said,
skip.
but-
Okay, you got it right. I don't know how to build.
Can I get rid of this cursor?
Where? Is it the one I just placed?
No, it's just up here. It's been here for months, maybe 4 years. This might be 3 years old. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, get rid of it. Kill it. Burn it with fire.
I said I've been watching Lord of the Rings.
Your mic made it so much more visceral. Is me that guy? Okay, I'm right. Oh my god, Ashlyn. Okay, I'm liking how I've done this, but I'm not liking it as well. It's nice, it's also bad.
God, that's so quick.
What?
The upload, like it's already done.
Are you not? Oh yeah, you're not used to the internet anymore, are you?
No, I just pressed the button to upload it to the server and it took 2 seconds and it's here now.
Oh, that's so much quicker than what we were doing before.
Okay, so theoretically, if I run the function, or actually, Doge, if you could run it.
Yeah, function.
Maybe, actually, maybe not.
Oh. Whatever.
No, okay, yeah.
Function aura night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
If you run the function Doge weekly stone, it should set the stoner of the week. I haven't done any. Yeah, okay.
Oh wow, wait.
If you want me to do anything else with it, I can. I just need to know what.
Why does Aaron have stoner specifically?
Because they had the most stone for the week.
The highest stone right now. I see.
Oh wait, did you just do that personally or?
So it's counting it from this moment. All right, got it.
So like if you were to run it again, you would become the stoner of the week because you have the highest on there.
Oh, and then it. Oh, so every week it gives you that tag until the next person gets.
Whenever you run it, yeah.
Yeah. And there's.
If like I said, if you wanted to do anything else, I can. I just need to know what.
Anyone got any funny suggestions? Can it have fireworks appear around you when you run it, and who has the tag? Like for like 5 seconds, like high pixel mode.
Oh, I have something.
That didn't work.
Is there a way you can track how fast someone's placing a block?
No, why are you wanting to yell at cheese?
A little bit, yeah.
No, I don't think I can.
Yeah.
It's okay. Look. Oh wow, I'm changing the one bit I actually built. Amazing.
I think it would be really funny if we could somehow like have a server ask him, "Are you doing that thing, Cheese? Are you doing that?"
You have the server like say in chat.
Like call him out.
Yeah, Cheesy has become a bit of an Axiom addict in like a few days, and we all knew this would happen, which is why we tried to not get him to learn it, but then he did.
Like fully tried gaslighting him into not getting it.
Yeah, we turned it off on the server, and we tried gaslighting, but it was broken, just to see if he could survive without it.
Oh. Oh, that lasted a while. Okay, hold on.
These stones, man. Yeah, no, we're...
So like this.
Yeah, like a couple of those.
Yeah, that's great.
Or do you want a different, like I can do... I've got a couple options here.
Cook? My chef? Okay, I like that one. I like that it wasn't higher up. Oh, never mind. That's good. That's cooked.
It's not
That's good.
There's also the creeper one.
I don't want the creeper one.
Yeah.
Can we make it a square sunblock?
I don't think so.
No, it would be funny.
It can be a ball a star or a creeper.
I want to do an orange and a yellow star. Or like a yellow star and an orange circle. Can you do 2?
Yeah.
Oh, hi Lancer. Oh, you're still
Wait, so
battle ready.
orange star. Orange star and what else?
Yellow star,
Alex.
orange circle.
Alex.
Hi. No.
Here, present.
Big yellow circle and
Other present.
normal orange star.
Put the helmet on.
I don't have it. You have it.
Okay,
Oh.
you'll have to say that again.
Put it on. No, walk on.
Oh my god.
What? Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, we're never seeing Alex again.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god.
See now that Alex is here, we turn this into an under event meeting.
Where is I need the stoner of the week over here.
Who's that? Aaron. Aaron, go, my stoner. It's like, oh wow, Aaron's doing a lot.
So by the way, Minecraft has added like a council of server management of like people behaving on Minecraft already. They're gonna come get us.
Wait, can we not just disable that?
Okay, Doge, come here.
Well, it's very innocent. We're just placing stone. Like that's all we're doing. It's quite what the stats prove.
Doge.
Hi.
Run the function. Look at the stoner. Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any sound effects we have?
Any Minecraft sounds?
Not a dragon.
Custom sounds if you get a resource pack. But that's lame.
What's that little jingle? That high pixel? Or is that like what's the
We did the
jingle?
custom sound effect of oh man.
No. I don't know, like a notebook thing. Oh, ding.
Oh, that requires effort.
I believe in you.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You just don't wanna.
Shut up. Okay, what are we? No, because that requires timing, and that's really annoying.
You love timing. Get Genji's music.
No, because that no.
Why? You hate
No,
everyone.
okay. No, okay. No, you want to see the context here, right?
No, you hate context.
No, look at this. I just pressed the export button. It's here. It's crazy.
What? Oh, wow. That's so quick.
Oh, it also I broke it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
But see, I just pressed the export button, and now it's fixed. See, that's so quick. Now it'll be at the stoner of the week.
Doge is gonna go.
I can't
Sorry,
build.
I get the name. Squid is gonna go mental.
I mean, okay, is there anything else needed here?
Sound.
If you can find a sound for me to play, just a singular sound, then I can do that.
Emerald.
I don't want to set up timing right now. That's obnoxious.
High pitch emerald.
Emerald. Emerald what?
Anvil dropping sound.
I
Emerald
was gonna
what?
say- I was gonna say away, but
Oh, Alay's a good one.
Allay? Which allay? I don't. Or allay sound.
the you choose. I can't do all the work here.
Shut up.
There's a lot of allay. That could be a
Can you
good
get-
one, actually.
Ashton, help me!
Continue.
I can't.
Oh,
go.
should I put a message in chat?
I didn't like this, so I wanted to introduce like a spike, similar to how there's some spikes at the curve, but now it looks ugly.
Like your face. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
The silence.
Alright. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look,
You
we
deserve
sent
that
the clip to
why? You
No,
asked if I
it's-
hated you, I only agreed.
No. Dodge. You need to think about the good side of this. You need to think.
Oh! That's so worse.
Dodge. I need you to come down here and look at me. Come here.
No, you're gonna double
I think you have a lovely face, especially because you're not wearing that awful skin. You're wearing the good skin.
I was about to say, you called me ugly when I'm not even using the ugly. Don't make me.
But you need to understand why I do this. Squid is feeling down. We could send him the clip and it'll make him feel better.
That's true. Wait, you're true. It's genius. Why didn't I think of that? I can't build for the life of me. Anyway, if anyone's wondering how the build process goes, this is usually it.
You know what it is? I don't think it's bad. I think you just need another one next to it.
Shit, it's genius. Why did I think of it?
Just like,
And just another smaller one here.
yeah.
Sorry. Triggered me. I've not even heard that in so long. Gonna do an opera cover of Mine Diamonds on April Fool's Day. It's gonna be really good.
Okay.
Speaking of
with
April Fool's Day,
Stoner of the week. You
you
can try
still-
it now. See if it's up to your standards.
Ooh, there's no firework.
Well, because it was at Stoner of the week.
I was Stoner of the Week.
No,
Yeah.
it said in chat.
I think it resets.
I
everything.
hate my
You
life!
can.
Why did it say on the right my name before I ran the command then?
Because
Because you
we're
were
the
at that
Stoner of the
point.
week. But
It resets it every
reset.
time you run the command.
Yeah, when you run the command, it picks the new Stoner of the week.
I don't. But it said Aaron a second ago. Why is it now? Am I stupid? Wait, give me a minute. Don't answer. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll figure it out. Wait. I realize what's happened. Okay, I
You
figured
might
it
be a
out.
little
I figured it
tired.
out. I figured it out.
Congrats.
Thanks. I'm really sorry for calling you stupid.
So Ashton, Stoner of the week?
No, Aaron is Stoner of the Week. I did it! I'm smart again.
Okay. We'll start this out with no Stoner of the week, and whatever day you guys said. What is it? Sunday?
Yeah,
You can run it.
yes. Did it save the stat though?
What?
Actually, I don't like it.
What?
I was just thinking what's worse.
Actually, I don't like it.
I have an idea.
Don't add a third!
Let's put another one.
No, okay. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. I'm gonna take what you have, and I'm gonna have the spike over here. Right? And then, no, look, watch me. I'm gonna magic. I was built for magic. I was called a wizard.
I actually do have a question for you.
No.
It's probably a question I should have asked before. Why did you add these?
Because I didn't like how flat it was before. Why are you laughing? What did I do this time?
You're like fully just cutting off this pathway now.
I don't care.
We're even. Oh, okay. We're at Snowdon. That makes sense.
I'm. You know, no. I want you to stop. I want you to go work somewhere else.
No.
No, yes. Go work on something else for a bit, and then come back to this in like 30 minutes.
I don't have 30 minutes.
Like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know. Go work on something else. You know how this shit works. You need to come back to it with fresh eyes.
My eyes are fresh. They just drank water from all the crying from listening to you.
Look, it's good. They're getting hydrated.
I don't like my mountains because I'm not washed, I swear. I give up.
Look, at least we can
fill this area in
this.
with grass.
I'm doing it.
More.
I'm doing it. What, you want me?
I might.
You want me to use the unspeakable?
I might. Not that high. Look at the bottom, underneath. Why is there a car under the mountains? I'm really glad I stopped myself for a second. I had an intrusive thought.
I don't like that.
No, put the grass at this level. Yeah, good job. Good job.
I caught on to that.
Yeah, good job. You're not an idiot.
Doge, you were saying you were wanting something
You're
tracked.
making it
Put this
really
down.
hard for me to be nice to you.
Why? Don't be. Be honest.
I'm always honest. You deserve to be nice. You deserve.
You deserve to be nice. What do you want, Luigi? Hi.
You were saying you wanted something tracked with the stone.
Yeah, I wanted something to like once you've run the command, it saves all the previous numbers.
Okay.
How do we do that?
Can I do that?
Can it do that? Or do we just have to
How
write it down?
define saved?
I don't know, just give us all like a... I don't want it displayed, but I want to be able to like run a command and be like, this person has... This is the total from the weekly stone placing. Or like, this is this week, or this is week 1, this is week 2, this is week 3. You know,
Maybe.
I don't know how feasible that is.
Maybe.
I have work.
Oh my god. You know, I actually thought of something you should add, Luigi.
What?
Is it happiness?
If someone gets above Squid's overall stone placing, you need to do an insane fireworks show with dragons. Noise.
True. I'm gonna get that.
That.
Well, the thing is, all
It's
I
not
really need
likely
is
to
Squid to
ever
be
happen.
unable to build for a while.
it's not likely to happen, but like it'd be nice if like,
you know, just on the off possibility if it does.
it'd be nice if we could put a fire under Squid's ass, just having him know there's a possibility.
He always knows there's a possibility.
But like, I think he'll react differently. He knows there's a reward for doing it.
True. But no, I don't want him to know.
I
No, we can't. All we'll do is make
It's
it so it
literally
never happens.
right there on the side.
Yeah, but it's different seeing a number and knowing a thing will happen. Because then he'll never let that thing happen.
Okay. I don't know.
To be fair, he's gonna notice it once I'm near it. All I really need to do is catch up. I don't care about staying ahead. I just want to be not ridiculously behind.
How do you think I've been placing so much stone?
Because you love Squid.
I love Squid, but I also want to
Well,
catch
'cause
up.
Squid's at like 1,000,000, right?
Yeah. So I just have to do.
Absurd.
I just need to do what I've done, but again.
And then one more time.
Eventually. I want to be in
And
the
then
million.
you'll be caught up.
I want to be in the million.
Okay.
Which I think is a realistic goal.
This map, yes. Have you been paying attention to
No.
I know you have because you watch Hermitcraft. Exhumavoid? No, not Exhumavoid. Tango. No, the person who does Deco.
Tango.
Tango. Yeah.
I have. I'm
Seeing
in.
the mountain range he's been doing.
That is ridiculous.
I saw that and I got such Snowden flashbacks.
I saw that and I was like, this is like Snowden, but like incredible and also
Really dark.
and dark and emo. This is Undertale Snowden. Oh, it's
So
breathtaking. And apparently he did use Axiom to shape the mountain.
yeah. Did you watch Green's latest video?
Yeah, I did.
He's like fully like, I'm learning Axiom now.
I know, I heard, I saw, I was gritting my teeth thinking, Ashton's gonna love this one.
It's so funny, because like, chat, you don't understand. Like, I've been using Axiom for like, like a year or two now. And like, when I first talked about it to Doge, he's like, you newfangled technology, like, grumbling old man, like, how dare I?
I just don't want to learn something new. And then I watched
know
Green's
it.
video and it's like, now I have to, it's like teaching an old dog new tricks. I'm like, shut up, I don't need you saying it too! I have enough Green comparisons and my latest build
And,
is not
like-
helping.
Like, Luigi, don't think you're free of this too. I know there's people
Huh?
who, want you to get, don't think you're free of Axiom. I know for a fact there's people who want it for Rat.
You. No one, Rat's not real.
Yeah, Rat's not real. Doge won't put up the server.
Shut up! Just stop this.
And if they want it for Rat, I know they'll want it for the other thing.
UTMC
The other
will
thing.
absolutely be requested.
No, Axiom's on.
Have you asked for permission from the people for it, Luigi? I know you haven't.
No, I was going to.
I will happily explain how to do that to you. But, like, I didn't want to explain it to Cheese Buff, but I will explain it to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get to it when the time comes. It's just they're dead because of Doge.
What is
Oh,
actually
they're
wrong
just all
with you?
right.
Me. Can I get the world download? No.
I totally did not hear a conversation involved with like Dawes like begging to help you and like letting you do all this shit and you just saying no.
Yeah, no, never happened. Totally. Yeah, no, I'll just take me and my alleged help and run away. And why can't I get out of here? You ever also have that feeling where you're practically fighting each other to finish a section of the build, like in competitive nature? I wouldn't say that. It's not. Most of the time, we all agree we just need to get it done. It's never really competitive. The most competitive it's been is with the stone, and even that's more of a bait.
It's more of a bit. I feel like I'm actually like think the build would be better, would be worse off if we got competitive about it.
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't be working together like we are.
Like, there is a bit of competitiveness of, like, you know, you don't want someone just not having done anything, but we're all in a boat where I think we can all agree that we all bring something anyway.
Like,
we all have different skill sets.
Like, there is a competitive sense where, like, oh, this person's on the server, I should get on.
Like, there is that, like, oh, I can't have them be building everything without me. I'll log on and do building. But it's never like, once all three of us is on, we're like, okay, guys, we can do it. We can win.
There is something on the server that I find kind of amusing. It's like a fear of building things.
That's true. There is a fear.
Like, I look at the core, I'm like, hey, the guys about the core, and they're like, no, and run away.
It's one of those elephants that like will get acknowledged, but we need to be in the mood to do that area. And before we do that, I want to focus on literally any other part of the build. But it's also dire and needing help.
Like, there's parts, like, they're scared of that I'm not scared of, and, like, parts they're not scared of that I'm scared of, that they can... And I don't think we've gotten to a part where we're all scared of it.
We had one at one point.
What was it?
I can't remember, but I know there was one.
I know I was scared of the castle.
We all were. That was it. But it's okay, because then we just made you do it all.
Oh my god. I'm still not done with it.
I know. Look, we can actually help now. There's like a foundation. For the most part. I don't know if Squid could. I could try. It might just become a case of we focus on the terraforming, you focus on the castle, so it just gets done.
I need to do the back. I need to do the part that's in the new home, and then I need to do the interior. And...
Okay, calm down. Focus on the fact that... No, I should breathe. We'll just focus on the part of waterfall.
No, we can't keep on focusing on waterfall, because then we'll cry when waterfall's done.
Okay, but the cave with the castle, that's a normal part to focus on when it's this incomplete.
Okay, but like, the cave is one thing. Other bits of waterfall, we need to stop going to waterfall.
Well, I tried, and then you're like, let's go over to waterfall.
Like, I'm good, like, you're right, I shouldn't have gone on there. Like, no, I shouldn't have. I remember doing it and thinking I shouldn't. But we need to, like, work on other parts. We need to, like... Like, it will be a sad day when we no longer have bits of waterfall to run back to.
No, you're true. Hi, Luigi. I'm trying to look at the view, and I don't want that being your face. Sorry, that was a lot meaner than I meant to be.
I really want to do the tracking stuff that you're saying, because that means I have to put, like, actual effort into it.
Oh god. Damn,
was that YouTube C2 thing, that command you did earlier?
Yes. Yes.
That's sick. I'm thinking... I did want to have these as 2 levels initially, but I'm thinking it would look really nice if this was brought up, just like a slope. I think just visually it would look really nice if it connected up here. I was trying to avoid it, but I think it would just be better. I think the ruins is legit the only place where you can complete it and not have to worry about surrounding builds. There's the city, which kinda does, but not as. Ow! No! Sorry.
Alex.
Realistic reaction. Also, bye, bedbug. Double reaction. I swear it wasn't.
Alex is back. Alex is back. It's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
okay, we can breathe.
Okay, whoops, that was my internet.
Sorry, we were really normal and not dramatic about you disconnecting. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's not like we love you or anything.
No, that's crazy. Actually, shut the fuck up. Just don't rewatch the stream.
I will.
No.
No.
Like, what's that person called when they act like they don't care what they do?
No. I can distract her. I can distract her with something. Alex, come look at my pretty box. I got a very pretty box.
Is
Come
it the
look
horror
at my
box?
pretty box. So I have a. What is my horror box?
No, never mind.
Oh, do you mean the severed heads?
Yeah.
I can show her those too.
No. No. Why don't you? I don't know.
Why is?
It's because Luigi stole your internet. Luigi got internet and now yours is dead. Luigi, what the hell?
That makes a little sense,
Yeah.
actually.
What?
Why did you steal Alex's internet? No!
I was hungry.
Again,
Stop!
I need rat.
Stop eating.
I need rat.
Do not consume.
The rat is hungry.
The rat doesn't deserve.
Hasn't been fed in 2 months, and you're trying to keep starving it.
It's not our fault. It hasn't been starved to.
It's not our fault that the owner won't feed it.
Oh,
We offered
It's
to
no
feed it, you
grave.
denied it.
what do you mean?
There was a very clear offer of feeding the rat, and you denied it.
No.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm trying to take the offer, and I can't.
You suddenly, the offer's still up. It just needs to wait a little bit.
Why did my connection die?
I love people in chat have no idea what the fuck rat is.
Yeah, imagine a rat. Right, chat? Imagine a rat. No, imagine Pokemon. There you go. Good job, chat, you did it. That's rat. My most recent section of Waterfall is in the work in progress. I'm proud of myself. Good chat. I want to see it. You should post it in the Discord so I can see Waterfall. I love Waterfall builds. Oh, that's so interestingly shaped.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they posted their work in progress.
I'm running through Discord.
It's the marsh. It's similar to ours, but a bit different.
Arts and Creations. Where is it?
There's a different rotation. It's really interesting. I think it's a work in progress. Yeah, work in progress. The most bottom one. It's a really interesting marsh shape.
Oh, why am I dumb?
It's below Arts and Creations.
It's not there for me. I'm gonna have to go into.
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you, it's not.
I pinged you.
Service setting.
Oh, you don't have the work in progress chat. Why?
I've been denied, chat.
I've
been denied.
I hate that Discord has like a thing where it actually just hides certain chats unless you enable them. I don't know why it does that automatically. I like being able to hide them. I don't like that they're automatically hidden by default. I don't know how to fix it.
Especially because it tells you it doesn't let you know that they exist.
Yeah, like they don't say, "Hey, there's these other channels. You want to look at them?" No, they're just like,
Oh,
you have to go find it.
channels?
Like I remember, I joined Sibbles' public server. Turns out one of
There
the
it is.
tabs that was missing was the announcements tab. So when
Oh my god, there's so much in here I've been missing. Look at all this.
yeah,
I'm actually legit upset. Fuck you, Discord. I'm sorry.
Discord, no, Discord is making really poor decisions recently. Call them out.
They're doing age verification next month for everyone that was not in the UK or Canada. So, yeah, it sucks, but it's not a big deal because it doesn't really actually affect you.
I'm
It
sure
just turns
Discord making
off-
channels for people won't become a much worse problem anytime soon. Yeah, haha, sure, gulp.
Oh, look at that. It's really cool. I love seeing people's buildings of this.
Other people's Undertale builds are always fast. Like, I love looking at them and like thinking about their thought process when doing certain decisions, because everyone takes a different approach at different parts of the build, and it's so interesting to see why they did that. Maybe that's why I hate you, TMC. Huh. Wow.
I need to check up on that guy who's doing it in with what's he doing it with? Oh, he's doing it with Parade Mod.
Most pathetic hop in the world.
Okay, my internet's back.
I love how we talk about like connecting that bit with that bit and we make it very high up.
I mean, it does look better from a distance, that walkway area. I know visually I would like there to be a curve round of stone here. I'm not sure how I want to build it, but I know I want there to be stone wrapping up around here. You get me? Like, I think that's the visual hook this side needs. And I don't want it to be just another cliff. I want it to be like stone, like mountainy stuff. Kind of like this area, but like a bit different.
Like we do like a mountain bit here.
Like a mountainy area if it's not just dirt. Maybe the idea is to take this bit, widen it, and turn this into one. So you know this area, maybe turn this into one big chunk that splits up like this. If you get me, maybe that could look cool. Obviously, it can curve earlier than this. It's a rough outline. I think
I like the idea of like us doing like a tunnel right here, going down.
Oh, that would be cool.
So it goes down into this valley.
Yeah, that would be really interesting, actually. Wow, you might... That might be cooking. Let me grasp that. Perhaps. You're doing that mic thing again, I don't know what it is.
I think it's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's my keyboard.
It's not key clicking, it's like tapping.
It's because I'm tapping the W to do weird stuff while placing stone.
Huh. Why is your keyboard so weird?
Because my keyboard broke and I needed to go buy another one, and I wanted one to go to copies, and then I didn't think about the result.
Oh,
Alright, bye-bye,
Luigi.
chat. Bye-bye, Luigi.
Luigi, no.
I'm sure we'll heal up. I'm sure you'll be back in like an hour to complain about Rat. Maybe less.
Yeah. I think I want to bring this curve around a bit. This is more
Now,
isolated.
I know I have a thing for long hallways, but...
I mean, it's a cave at that point.
By the way, chat, we're adding a giant cave in Snowden, by the way.
I mean, the whole thing really is just a cave, isn't it?
Yeah. Was someone asking us to add, like, Snowden, like, mine shafts at some point?
I can't remember. Or
I feel like I remember seeing someone say that. I know there is gonna be a runway in Hotland. For planes.
that was me as
Those-
part of the. Yeah, I figured it would be part of the railway. That sounded similar.
Doge.
No,
Doge.
no,
Doge.
no,
Doge.
no.
Doge. Pretty please. With sugar on top. And a cherry. I'll add caramel.
Shit. Okay, how big is
It
the
will-
cave gonna be though? I didn't want to make it massive.
This is Tosh. This is why you should wait to hear what I actually want to say
No.
before you tell me no.
No.
I know how I want to end stream.
Wow.
I want to when you end stream, I want to end it in the tunnel. I want to end it in the pipe. The glass pipe.
All right.
I'm happy.
Do you think anyone will clock on to what it is?
Maybe. I haven't clocked onto what that is over there yet, I don't think, unless someone said something in chat and you missed it. I haven't actually looked in chat.
Where about?
I don't want you to look at it, because, like, then I'll give it all away.
Is it in Snowden?
I dropped a bit of it here in, like, Cheesy Puff was looking at it last time he was on. It's in the water over there.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, they would never clock that.
They
Oh.
might clock the other one, but... we'll see.
They would take people remembering, which is asking a lot.
I did one of my things where I get on in the middle of the night and just build a lot, and then Dodge gets on and he's like, what, how?
Oh, Aaron might have clocked it. Maybe. There's a chance it's wrong. But I don't want you saying. I want you to DM me on Discord what you think it is.
Aaron, you're great.
Pisces haywire. That is not... You've confused me now. How does Ava come into this? Maybe Aaron doesn't have it. Is it a geocave or something? No, but that will be something in Waterfall. If the plan goes through. For Garson's.
It's just chat. I love it when we're talking about stuff and like everyone's and like no, it's not possible. It's not gonna work. And then we're talking about something else, and then slowly it goes, wait, that would make sense. No, that wouldn't make sense because this, but actually because of this, and we're like, oh fuck, and then I'm like.
In solving one problem, we've solved another, and because we've solved that problem, we've decided to open a can of worms.
It's great.
That this frequently happens in the build.
Oh,
And it'd be
I love
crazy
it.
to ignore it, because it works so well. To be fair, it wasn't even that, I just pointed out a detail that I really didn't have to.
I love that when you were pointing out the detail, you're like, I hate myself, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
It was too juicy a detail to not point out.
If you ever, like, if we ever stream a build meeting again and you just hear me giggling in the middle of a conversation in the background, it's because this conversation, whatever conversation is happening, is come up at some point and we thought we couldn't do it, and it's come back around to a point where we can do it.
Yeah, there's been so many parts of the build that have actually at one point been ruled out, or ideas, that we were just like, we're not doing that. But as a solution to a problem comes up, it creates the solution to another thing. And then it's like, well, we may as well do it if it's part of the original plan.
I love the chaos.
You also hate it.
I do, but I also enjoy it.
It's like a toxic relationship.
It truly is. You build creep.
The build creep. It's weird because like it feels like it's constantly getting bigger, but also not. Like
it's constantly getting bigger, but it's also constantly getting smaller because we're building it.
Like as we build and get solutions that add onto the build, we're doing that, and it's giving us progress.
We do need like a hard stop on some places though. Like if they add another purple, like if we finish like fully finish like the ruins this year or something, and they add another purple block next year, we're not going back to the ruins.
Yeah, that would be something that come if we want to, that'll be coming way later.
Yeah, unless it's something completely mind-blowing that turns the entire map upside down, we're not doing it.
Yeah, like it's like, you know how there's the white wood added. It's really helped a lot in detailing white areas, but like, you know, we wouldn't go back and be like, okay, we need to rework this whole area now because we've got an extra stuff to play with. Sometimes there has been like, oh, wow, wait, there's so much stuff to consider now, you know? Like if they did add, for Waterfall for example, right? I don't think we'd go back to other areas, I just think it would give us a lot of solutions to areas we've not done yet. If we added different purple blocks.
Oh, this is my third time talking about this to you, particularly, but like, you know, you could tell Chad that they might find it interesting and fun.
Huh.
With the waterfall, the map has been dated.
Ah. Hang on, I wanna get this bit built first. But there's a part in Waterfall, our very first part of Waterfall, guys, when 1.17 just came out. we placed drip leaves at the bottom of the water. And that is no longer possible without moss. So that part of Waterfall has drip leaves that is not possible to place like that anymore. It was still survival friendly at the time, but now that's like a mark of history. We obviously are gonna detail that cave a bit more later on, and you know, not being able to place it without dirt or moss, it's not really a big deal because we'd probably put that underneath the water now anyway. But we're gonna
those
leave
drip
some of
leaves
it.
are now historical.
Yeah, like it's a historical part of how long the builds existed and how recent. Like at that time, that update was like a big deal, so that really shows how long the build's been here.
Unfortunately, there was one drip leaf sacrifice to find this even out.
It's on one of the world downloads.
Yeah. I was sitting there like detailing in that cave, in the cave next to it, and I went in there like connecting it to another bit, and like, oops! And I went to go place it back, and was like, that's not going back.
Yeah, and that was the realization. Oh, a mother's love is playing. How joyous. I love Undertale so much.
Sit.
Whoa.
Can't talk to me about Undertale Yellow. Every time like Undertale Yellow gets brought up, I flash back to that awesome like fight scene of her just murdering everyone.
She's so cool though.
Like, I'm convinced she broke her best friend's neck right there and then.
I know it was just impact frames, but I love how ambiguous it was until it
It was
happened.
so brutal.
And then I ended the stream.
So brutal and so beautiful. Do we know of the people who made Undertale Yellow are gonna make another game, or if they hung up the curtain and are like not doing anymore?
I don't think they're doing it anymore.
Alright. I can understand.
I mean, they were working on that shortly after Undertale released. So, you know, it's one of the longest lasting Undertale fan projects ever.
I do love it though.
So about that spike trap puzzle in the ruin, oh, look, that genuinely didn't have to happen. That was very much they went crazy.
I'm sorry, I lost my mind. It didn't help that like Squid came in the room with me. That probably.
Squid is very much if I see a big idea, I'll run with it. That room did not need to be that big.
Like, I didn't know what I was doing, and then I turned around, like, I was sitting there working on the bridge, working on the building, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I should turn it all down. I think I'm gonna tear it all down, and I turn around. Squid has just fully, like, landscaped a bit of the area, and it looks gorgeous. I'm like, fuck! It looks great!
No, it didn't work!
I didn't mean to make it so big.
It's massive!
I have a scale problem. You know that video you had me send you? In that video, there's a bit where I tell everyone to, like, if you're having a hard time building something, just scale it down. Just make it smaller. Small builds are good. They're more manageable.
Ashen does not adhere to this advice.
I love I'm giving advice I don't take myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm incapable of doing it.
I take that advice every time, and I have you and Squid come and tell me, no, we're making it bigger instead. Like, you know this. I have genuinely tried so many times to keep somewhere small, and it never works.
I know, it's horrible. I need someone to watch me in, like, rooms, because, like, I'm incapable of that, making it big. I'm sorry. I need help.
me. Okay, this room's becoming a bit of a problem, and I really hate building it. Okay, I'm gonna scale it back and just build something nice and simple, and then I get them yelling, no, but we could make it bigger. And they all need idea. I'm just like, fucking, kill myself.
It's not fair. It's not fair. He whispers. There's a whispering in my ear, Doge.
Oh my god, the voices, yes, I've heard them before. I turned them down. The problem is, he found a host that doesn't turn them down. But listens to the madness and revels in it. That's you.
I'm sorry, I know it's a problem. I don't know how to fix it.
And you're like, our project Doge has a scale
like an
creep, and I'm just sitting here like, yeah, does it? What? No.
I'm an alcoholic. I'm gonna try to clean. I'm gonna try to clean. And then he offers me a drink.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here like, not had a single drink, watching two people lose their shit. That's how it feels. If anyone's wondering how it feels to be on the build, there it is.
Oh, I love the crash outs in the build. They're so funny.
They definitely had their moments.
Speaking of crash outs, Squid did have a really good crash out recently.
What regard?
I wanted to move the core, remember?
Ah. Yes. That.
So I was sitting there, I got on the server one night, chat, and Doge is just sitting there AFK. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna move him out of the way and put him here. So like 4 hours later, he comes back. He realizes he was AFK, and he's like, "Oh, Ash, you're here." I'm like, "Hi." He's like, and we start talking, and I'm like, "Oh, I had an idea about something that like a problem we were having. I had an idea of how maybe we could get more like space in the area." And I go over and I'm like talking about it. I'm like, "See, if we just move the core bit, this bit right here, not the whole core, but just this bit over a bit like this, like maybe we could get this to work." And like. And Doge is like, stop. I'm Squid screaming in my ear.
I was in a
You
call
need
with
to get
Squid, that's why I was AFK, and then I was like, wait, hang on, Ashton, wait, this is really good, Squid wants to hear this. And then you start talking about it, and then obviously Ashton is telling the idea for me, and Squid is hearing Ashton via me. So I'm just sitting here in the middle like, oh. I think
I was going.
I should stop.
I was going well until I mentioned the core, and then all derailed. And like next thing I know, like Doge is like, "Squid wants you to get on Discord. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I was like, Ashton, I apologize in advance. Ashton, I swear, I'm so sorry.
And like Squid fully goes into like meltdown, like this is my soul. This is my child. You down. It's like, it was like worse than me fucking with the river. And I feel cheated a little. I was warned about the river. I was not warned about the core.
Well, it's never something that we've ever really discussed.
It doesn't really come up, I understand, but like, he's like sitting there going like,
I did apologize in advance because I knew what was coming.
I'm just sitting there going, please, sir.
I didn't know.
I was just trying to offer some blocks.
No! You fool! How dare you?
Oh my god, it was so funny. But yeah, Squid does crush out occasionally too, so there's that.
I've gotten distracted the moment I tapped on Discord because I have like 10 notifications. It's not from the countdown, it's not from that. That's actually been completely silent the whole stream.
If you want, I could come up with some crazy insane like Discord like messages, you know, it's like the ones that you put on your side profile that shows up so people can just like hover and see it. I could come up with some crazy unhinged messages that will make people unwilling to poke you. I could pull from the frog magic. I could pull from the crazy talking head.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Maybe then you could get like go 5 minutes without someone poking you. I'm just putting the offer out there.
I'll consider it.
Like, I got the yokai ghost that haunts television networks in my back pocket. Just saying. I still need to like sacrifice some incense to him or something. I really don't want him to come across the ocean and hurt me.
What?
So chat. Famous is like a historical figure. He basically tried to do like a coup in China or something like that. No, it was in Japan. I'm sorry, I'm getting these names mixed up. In Japan, he tried doing like a coup, and it didn't work out well. So they killed him and put his head on a spike. And then it goes into detail about how his head was screaming, "Reattach my head to my body, and I will murder you all!"
Oh, I remember now.
And then it gets straight.
Oh my! I just remembered.
I love how, like, reading this text, and it's like, it just fully goes on talking into about how this head is screaming about stuff, and then it gets strange. Yeah, because then his head started growing a bright green, rose into the sky, and shot across the sky like a shooting star, and landed into a town miles away where they built a shrine to it. And you can go see the shrine.
Amazing, incredible, 10 out of 10.
And then years later, his son and daughter, who are literally surviving members of his family because the monks took them in, so the emperor didn't murder them when they were children. It's like, because back then, if you committed treason, the punishment wasn't just you, but your entire family was murdered.
I want you to know,
like,
right now,
punishment.
you're talking through this with the ending song of Undertale. So it's really a tone shift.
So years later, her son and daughter are like living at the shrine. His son is like wandering the mountains, and he meets a guy, and the guy's like, "Hi, I got some frog magic here. You want some frog magic?" And the boy's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take your frog magic." So he buys this girl, he gets this girl for frog magic, and takes it to his sister, and she becomes the frog sorceress. She masters frog magic, and she rides into battle on a giant frog. And she, later, as, like, revenge for everything her family has been through, she summons all the dead warriors and dead souls of the warriors from all the battles of years past, and merges them into this big, giant skeleton, which is the most frightening yokai in Japanese history.
I swear Ashen's not insane, guys. I swear.
And now, modern day now, whenever like a TV studio wants to do an episode that like mentions these people in particular, in their shows, the TV studio makes a trip over to like his shrine and sacrifices some incense and stuff to him, so he doesn't show up and start haunting them, because he has a history of doing that.
Uh-huh. I almost missed your stream. I was busy with homework and just barely saw your stream when I checked YouTube. Hi. I don't think we'll be live much longer. We've technically went on way longer than I would have been able to. Oh my god, it's 2.5 hours long.
So now I'm writing a story, and I want to put them in it, but I don't want him coming across the Atlantic and haunting me, so I need to burn some incense or something.
I just short build stream because there was a chance I wasn't able to stream.
Cystic diagnosis by chance? No, I probably should though.
She doesn't. It's true. There's not enough evidence. Chat.
Fun fact. Around the age where people when people get a diagnosis, around the age when they usually get that diagnosis, when I was that age, it was a well-held belief in the medical industry that girls just couldn't get it.
Which is obviously just not true.
So every time I've gone to try get like So up until like I was 15, I was told it was impossible for me to have it because I was a girl. And then years after that, every time I went to go get it, they're like, well, we don't really want to diagnose you, try it, like, we don't even want to test you because you're a girl. And, like, American healthcare, guys!
Yippee!
And I recently went and tried to get diagnosed for it and stuff like that, but, like, every time I try to go, like, not even try to get diagnosed, just tested for it, every time I go, they're like, who's your current doctor? And I'm like, this person? They're like, no, who's your head doctor? I'm like, what? You need to have a separate head doctor? Who is that? I'm like, I don't have one. And they're like, okay, go find one. And I'm like, okay, how do I do that? Good luck.
Oh my god, they drive me insane.
And I'm just sitting there, and I tried looking up head doctors, and they're all miles away from me, like 3-4 hours away. And I don't have the money to go do that shit. I'm sorry.
You need to go on an odyssey.
You just go in there. It's very tiring.
So, you know, chat, if
Also,
you're ever...
also, to be fair, I'm sorry. Also, to be fair, they also probably don't want to give me a diagnosis of any type, because when I was like 3, my mom took me to a government agency to get help, and they denied me. And so, because they denied me so harshly back then, and it's on the books right now, and my mom had actually got a lawyer about this when I was 15. She found out all this. If I was to get diagnosed with something they denied me of having back then, they'll have to give me like 33 years of back pay.
Which obviously they're never gonna do. They're
So,
gonna avoid that
like,
at all costs.
so like they'd rather just not have me not get diagnosed.
Because that's like... It's just a slight fuck up of a few years. Not that much. A little dent in their pocket. Gulp. So it's like my first therapist who said I couldn't possibly have ADHD because her kid has ADHD. Oof. Oh my... Oh, that fucking excuse. I've seen what people with ADHD looks like. It doesn't look like it. Fucking gonna die. I think there's something extremely frustrating about being neurodivergent and having to deal with people who aren't neurodivergent and convey it's not just a... It's not cut and dry. It's so not cut and dry. You'd think it would be obvious that it's not cut and dry, right? Because, you know, every single person is different. Everyone's brains work differently. Everyone has different tastes. Everyone has different opinions. So you'd think something that affects the brain and how you think and act, people would obviously assume is not a cut and dry situation, given how brains work. You'd think that would be obvious, but it's not. It's not. It's just not possible to think about for some reason.
I think my favorite argument for like, this isn't a thing, this isn't real, is when people argue that like gay people aren't real because like in medieval times you didn't hear about them. They weren't there. They weren't here. I'm like, yeah, you do hear about gay people in medieval times. And the only times you hear about them is when they're getting executed.
Yeah, and it's also like...
for being gay.
And you're like, well, there wasn't as much.
They don't talk about it because they don't want to get executed.
It's like, yeah, there wasn't much, like, you know, there wasn't a lot of them compared to now. It sounds like it just came out of nowhere. I'm like, yes, because they're alive. They're allowed to right now. They're not about to get executed, or at least we're hoping not.
And I'm like, there wasn't this many autistic people, blah 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 back then. No, we just kind of left them out in the woods to die. That's it.
It's
Which is horrible.
They say there's not as much because there's not as much study. Like, no, it's just because people were more clueless. It's not that it wasn't there. It's just you didn't have that report specifically. You didn't have a little note of paper saying this person had this. It didn't exist yet by that definition, but it was a thing.
It was a thing. It was always there. It just didn't like people just that person's strange. That person's different. That's what it was.
Mhm.
That person's slightly off.
That
or
person's
something.
too off. We're gonna kill them now. They're annoying.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was then.
They're a witch.
Yeah.
They're
that
demon
too.
possessed.
This is the type of era where they see someone with like double joints who's able to like bend their arm backwards and be like, "You're a demon," like, and you're really gonna trust this?
Fun fact: there was a guy in like the 30s, I think. It may have been the 50s actually. When he was a child, he got horribly electrically burned. So his face like melted because of the electrical burning. They didn't have like the technology then to reconstruct his face.
Mhm.
But basically walked around, and because he was burned, because like how he was burned, how badly it was, his face kind of had like a green like pallor to it, and his face was like melted, so it looked awful. But he refused. What is your definition of that? I'll get to you later. So history, horrible, fascinating history. That's my definition of fun. He would, but he refused to let that stop living his life. So he would go out in the middle of the night and just walk around the neighborhood when everyone was asleep, so he could have like his time out in nature, because he loved going on nature walks and stuff. And there's so many, so he became a local legend of the monster that lived in their town. And he was attacked and stuff, and had all this crazy stuff happen to him. Like he once got ran over by a car because someone thought he was a monster. But he continued onward, and there's all these horrible stories, but there's also these really great uplifting stories of like people like freaking out and then talking to him and like actually really like liking him because he was a really good and kind person. So like there's like an amazing. I only know that like on the periphery, like that's something I have, like I need to go look into that more, because that's like such a great story. I love it. Like people like that have always existed. It's just you don't hear about them because they become local myth. They could become legend.
There's so much I want to talk about on this topic, but I'm not in a position right now to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I'll hold this for another day. But I very, very passionate about the subject.
What is my definition of fun? Black placing horrifying true history facts that's very interesting and fun to learn about. Turtles.
What's a fact? Turtles? Good job. No, that was an analysis right there.
Rise turtles specifically. Blocks. Undertale. Deltarune. Books. Books. I love books. I like reading. I really enjoy reading. Like, to an unhealthy degree. I get really obsessive about things.
What? No, Charlotte. No, Ashton. You don't get upset. That'd be crazy. That is crazy, Tom. Shut your mouth. I'm
sorry.
Have a good day. Bye, Scraps. I'm glad you were able to show up.
I am legit sorry if like ever I start rambling on about something and people get annoyed with me in chat, just telling you to shut up.
I've never had anyone say that you're rambling too much, so if that makes you feel better. Most people get invested.
I ramble and I ramble and I ramble. I'm a rambly rambler.
No. Yeah, say that again. Say that again.
Speaking of things I did last night, it's fun. God, I can't wait for chapter 2. I really can't. I have the best picture for it.
I don't even. It's not even going to be a crazy amount of coverage, but I'm just excited for more. I want anything. Imagine I say that and it's just like 4 hours long. I'll lose my mind. I doubt it, but oh, it'll be so.
I have a question. Do you want to play it first, or do you want me to play it first?
Oh. I think we might have to both split off.
Here's the thing. I'm really like, I want to freak out to get.
Okay, I might have to. I don't know what to do here because, like, obviously it'll be really fun seeing you play it and find it out yourself. But then there's also the fact that I like one of us being in VC as the other one discovers it.
I love like talking about it as we discover it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, alright, what about this?
Yeah, go on.
What about you play it and I'm in VC with you? Because I don't mind spoilers all that much, and then we'll play it. Then I'll play it, and in that so we can go for like the initial phrase of like discovering it together on like on yours, and then we can go through again on mine and go through like the whole theories and stuff we have.
Yeah, because like the first time will just be like a skim through of we're just getting the first experience, and the second one will be like, okay, we're actually picking up on a lot of things now.
The deep dive.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
And then you can hear me scream my head off.
Yeah, and then even with the it's funny because your playthrough was so funny even when we already knew what was happening, but
like,
playing it is so different.
I can't handle the fear. I'm like, because honestly, God, part of the reason I want to do it is because I don't think I can handle playing the game unless I know what's coming. Because like I was so, like, no joke, when I watched you play it for the first time, I couldn't move my hand away from my face. I was screeching so bad.
There, you would notice sometimes, like, if my, like, oh, it's that difficult position of, like, I want to freeze up, but also if I do, I die. I literally get sent into fight or flight.
It's like, if I know it's coming, I can stop myself from freezing up. But if I don't know what's happening or what's going on, I'm gonna freeze up and I'm gonna die. That was me with
That was just Undertale? Aaron!
Oh my god. My experience with Undertale was, like, so I watched a Let's Play of Undertale for the first time because I didn't have the money to buy the game at the time, but I think I watched one of the first Let's Plays on YouTube. So I had no idea what was happening. No one had any idea what was happening. So, like, it's like one of those experiences, like it's so hard to get with Undertale nowadays. Where, like, no one had any idea what would happen, or, like, that there were multiple routes, or there was multiple anything.
Like, it was so fresh.
It was so fresh. It was so, like, unheard of. So, like, different from anything else.
The Judgment Hall was too much for me because it was the worst it's ever been when I found Undertale.
It's so funny,
unnecessary tension, not Judgment Hall. Stupid. That's so.
I wish I could go back and watch that Let's Play, but unfortunately, YouTubers get in trouble and shit, and he might have deleted his YouTube channel and everything because scandal and shit.
Joys.
It was like, fuck.
There's something like this is gonna sound this is really a thin topic, but I'm just gonna keep very brief. People do really terrible thing. I don't think that means they should be erased.
I don't think they should be deleted. They existed.
Yeah, and you know, there is good, there is bad, and at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, right? Like, I know the whole stuff about Shay came out, but like, I don't want Shay's stuff getting deleted. I don't want Shay's channel and everything getting wiped because I want some preservation of it because I want history to be preserved. I don't want it to be forgotten, right?
You should never delete history, in my opinion.
Yeah, like
deleting history doesn't help anyone.
Like, the internet has run into this thing of like, that was a terrible thing, let's just wipe it and ignore it. Which, I hate that. I hate that mindset so much because, one, I'm not gonna deny, like, there's all these terrible things, but one, so I do like going back to, like, good moments, and two, I also like you need to keep track of these things. You can't just let it.
Well, there needs to be an understanding how this person got so much power to begin with.
Yeah, you can't just have it as like a vague thing, but like people can't confirm or deny at some point. Obviously, it's easy to be like now, like, oh, that'll never happen, like, oh, we'll never forget, and it's like, you will. Everyone here will. At some point, if there was nothing left, it will just get lost. Lost media.
Like, lost media is like such a thing that we should try to stop, because like it just gives power to the people who would abuse it. When you lose it. Crazy thing, I just heard about this today actually. So in America there's a company that like did shirts and stuff, and recently they've been getting into fights with like people on Twitter and like not Twitter but like TikTok about like what their logo used to look like. And like they're like fully like this is like fully like them coming out and saying, this has been our logo, these are our logos, this has been our logo for over the years, this never existed, you're losing your mind. To like people who are like fully like, no, I remember this being your logo, you always had this thing in your logo. And like recently people are like, no, I know you had this in your logo because I just pulled out your shirt with your logo on it and it's this logo. So like people will try to convince you for whatever reason that like
if there's no evidence for it, it becomes a myth.
The evidence needs to be there.
I understand.
Otherwise people will just twist it as how they want.
I understand it's difficult, especially for like YouTube and that, when like people's stuff being there means it can get monetized. But like YouTube has the ability to turn off monetization. Like there is solutions here.
Also, like keeping up that like that stuff, it like.
Or hell, someone just re-uploading it.
Keeps the story straight. It keeps the story straight. Because like, say this person did bad thing, okay, but like say someone else comes out and says they also did this bad thing. Okay, that's not true. How do you prove it then? How do you stop someone saying, oh, their videos were racist, their videos were this video was that?
You know what really aggravates me is how many people throw around so many false accusations because they heard they did a bad thing. It's like, oh, this person like abused someone. Oh, that meant that. Oh, so they were a groomer, a pedophile, blah blah blah, and throwing out all these things like, no, stop. They were never those things.
They did one bad thing.
They did not do every single bad thing in the book. Shut up. I hate that. The internet is so bad for that. They just hear, oh, this person did that. Oh, they're probably this, that, and they're, you know, everything's wiped. There's no fact checking or anything, and it's like, great. So, and you know, some people could be like, oh, it doesn't matter if it's like, either way they're a bad person. But like, what happens when the bad thing becomes like a minorly bad thing? What happens when it's not?
Like, you need to keep track of like how bad people are. Cause like, yeah, that person can be a bad person, but they're not like a fucking serial killer.
Yeah, like they're not like, oh, they cannot change.
You should treat the serial killer differently from how you treat them.
Like, yeah, everyone just says, oh, you're evil. I hope you die. I hope you never come back. And it's like, okay, this is still a person. Like,
and that person might change, like, might reflect on their actions and try to do better. Should that person be damned for all time because of one mistake they made and one bad thing they did that they might be multiple, actually sorry about?
Like, but either way, like, you don't have to forgive them. No one does, but like they can still be a better person. Anyway, internet culture makes me want to murder.
Internet culture makes me want to murder, but like people not understanding the internet culture makes me want to throw shit. Oh my god.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't be on the internet.
Like, it's crazy. I was sitting I got a kid, and I've been like, I don't have a kid.
I knew it.
There are a lot of kids around me, and so I'm constantly like seeing like advice from people like how to stay safe online for kids.
Is it getting worse?
I look at it and I'm just like, this is such a horrible device. Make sure you use your full name, sir. I'm sorry,
no.
what? You're telling this 8-year-old to use his full name online? What?
Yeah, like, for some reason everyone's like doubled down on like honesty and everything online. I'm like, no, do not reveal everything about you online.
Anonymity keeps
That
you
was like
safe.
rule number 1. It keeps you safe. It
But
keeps
I
everything
don't-
cut and dry. You know, you can keep track of things better. I'm like, no, that's the problem. Then everyone can.
You know what it is? So it's that because like government wants to be able to track you.
Yes, but this is the worst way to go about it possible. Look, at this point, I don't even care if they keep track. I just don't want everyone being able to.
I need, Doge. I hate that I'm gonna have to do this. I need to take the plunge, Doge. I don't want to, but I need to take the plunge. Will you take the plunge with me?
I'm scared.
I don't want to go alone. I don't. It's so scary. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Doge. Will you? Will you go? Will you go to a Roblox server with me? I need to learn how it works. I need to understand the chat and shit over there so I can protect the kid. So I can figure out how
Roblox
it works. So I
stream
can...
when? For safety reasons.
For safety reasons, I need to go in there and see how it works so I can like keep like I need to understand what the hell he's talking about because I don't understand what's going on. There is no Roblox chat anymore.
I don't think that's true.
There has to be ways of getting around it because like I still just need it's all blocked unless you do.
Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna want to do that.
Alright, like the kid can't, I'm not too worried about that because he can't give them the ID. And stuff like that, because he doesn't have.
Are we allowed to watch the stream without showing our government ID? No, we're getting to that point though. We actually are. It's terrible.
But I do want to go on Roblox and just figure out how it works because I know there's a lot of administration and like, oh my god, I walk in there and there's so many prices. I look over his shoulder to see what's on his screen and there's so many price tags and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know how any of it works. I need to understand these rule books. I need to understand like especially with the way they changed it because I don't know much about how Roblox works, but I do know they changed it so like only certain like people can talk to certain people. And yeah, the age group thing, I don't like that because what it means is if someone pretends to be much younger than they are, which a predator would do,
you know what's worse?
They could get into that younger group and like and not have anyone there to catch it.
I know I'm
because
not
it would be
like
only kids.
that. You know, I'm not that old or anything. But like, if I did the face scan thing, I would be registered as a lot younger than I am, and I would be placed in the incorrect category, which that should show how much flaws there is in that system, right?
It's such a flawed system. It's not gonna work. I think it's putting kids in more danger than anything else.
Yeah, because there's not going to be anyone else who's like, I mean, you've mentioned this before. It's like there's also no one sensible around to stop anything weird happening.
You know what it is? What's crazy about all this, the Roblox thing? Like right before all this changed, they had a YouTuber who was like going in there and pretending to be younger to catch creeps.
Oh, I remember that.
Because he'd like catch the creeps and he'd like, and I think this rule I think this new rule is more about stopping people like him from coming in and revealing all this shady shit than it is about catching creeps.
Which that should say enough.
I don't trust the CIO of Roblox.
They care more about their image than actually doing good. Which, goddamn. For what age group that is targeting, that's really scary.
Like, that's so uncomfortable to me.
We should know, because that YouTube's own policy is keep your data private. Well, all of them are that until they decide they didn't want it.
Like, I didn't really want to do the Roblox thing, but he's more into it now, and I know it's like Luffy gets older, she's gonna see stuff about it, and she's gonna want to do it.
It's popular enough that we need to keep tabs on it. Can't just turn a blind eye.
I refuse to spend money on it, but I will go see about it.
I'm really hoping this whole stuff about the ID and everything's a bubble that pops in the next few years, because it's not going to end well. And I
know it's not going to end well because parents are already popping the bubble themselves. So here's the thing, like the internet. So the whole reason they're doing this is because parents don't protect their children right. Okay, these same parents who say don't protect their children right don't care about your internet protection, or are just going to bypass the protections themselves, so the kids will stop complaining that the protections are that they can't do the thing they want to do.
Guys, you have to give me your government ID if you want to get into Undertale.
So like parents are fully already like bypassing all these protections for the kids because they want the kids to shut up about it. But like, unfortunately, it's been pointed out to me that the government doesn't actually care. They just this bill that they passed just looks good, and that's all they cared about. It looks good to like the person who doesn't know all this internet stuff. So I protect kids, shiny badge. And I never have to think about this again. And I got folders.
Yeah, good job, guys. You are really dumb.
It's you know what's really interesting to me? The next 20 it'll be really interesting to me to watch landscapes change from because eventually, right now we still have a lot of people who don't really understand the internet voting, but as that population dies out or ages out of voting and stuff,
Yeah, we'll be in an era where it's only that.
There will be a lot of people who do understand the internet, and it'll be interesting to see what changes and how that affects the voting scene and government scene all together.
Because right now it's just been the same sort of group, but
you know, if we don't go into World War III and the internet is just taken down,
it'll, regardless of whatever happens, it'll come back at some point.
It'll come back at some point.
We all know it. In some shape or form, what we have now is gonna come back. It's gonna come full circle at some point. Or, we're not gonna go around the full circle, but... What if the people who don't understand the internet are tasked to teach the new ones about the internet? Well, they'll be dead, and then they'll eventually learn when they have no one else to tell them otherwise. They won't have any option. I keep feeling like I've not placed much stone, because I press tab and I'm like, oh, it's nothing, I've barely done anything today, and then I look over, I'm like, you know what, this place does look slightly better from the start of stream.
I like the difference, how we can see the difference between what we placed today and what we placed overall. I haven't placed much stone today.
To be fair, it was more
so
grass and not stone. There's a very small amount of stone.
I'm still placing grass. Help! What did you do?
I want to fly over to see Erin's terraform. Oh my god. Ashton, come up to Cheesy Bus terraforming. It's so much of it's done.
It's definitely interesting.
I think a lot of it's usable. We'll have to add extra shape, but
you knocked in. You did a good job. You did a fantastic job.
I like that. If I wanted to bring out the mountain, I could, there's this bit that already sticks out that I can use here.
Give me a sec.
Erin is still placing. Erin has placed 13,000.
Hold on.
Question? Oh, I see.
Aaron. Where are you?
Over there, to the left, placing stone.
Aaron, I have a present for you. Thank you for placing stone.
A whole valley bit for marked out, but I didn't like it, so I covered it up. Where? Where?
There was a whole valley bit that got marked.
I don't.
out,
Where?
So I didn't like. Oh my god, wait.
Oh, wow.
Aaron just fully said fuck that.
Did you fill it in, realize I hate it, and fill that out?
I love.
I mean, it looks better this way, you're right. Like, it would have looked weird if it was there, but... So funny.
Oh my god.
See,
I think that the bit we talked about Cheesy Puff too, like, I don't know if this is gonna work, Cheese. He's like, no, it'll be on me.
that's...
Oh my god.
That's
Yellow.
great. Alex! Alex!
Oh, you're
Hello.
back.
We thought you died. I mean, hi.
I did.
We were normal.
Okay, whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
people.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Ashton, hello.
Short build stream. Shut up. This is a short stream. I shouldn't be able to be here this long. I don't know how this happened. It was meant to be half this length. Hey, at least I was productive during the time. Question mark? Right? Guys?
Guys?
Guys? I was productive, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's all I need in my life. Thank you, Alex.
I'm back. Hi, Alex.
Hello, Ashton.
I thought you were being silent just to make me upset.
No, like, fully hit people come in my room going like, I need phone, give me. I lost phone, give me yours.
I place twice as much stone as you do. Hey, most of this is dirt. Leave me alone. Sometimes less is more, and also...
Oh, you know what we should do at the end of all this?
Uh-huh.
We should write a book that, like, and
And
no,
it's
we should
all
do
filled with slurs.
No, we should do multiple books. I wonder if there's a way where you can transfer your... I bet there is. I bet there's a mod or, like, a data pack that transfer your stats into a book. And we should have everyone who's ever worked on the map do that. And fill up the library with it.
Wait, repeat what you said?
So I bet somewhere out there, we somehow get Luigi to do it. There's a way to transfer, like, all of your stats into a book. And have everyone who's ever been on the build that we can get to come on and transfer their stats onto the book at the end of the build. And put it in the library.
I mean, we can just do that manually.
We could do it manually, but do you really want to type out every fucking stat?
No, of course not. But it's like it is a thing that.
Speaking of Luigi.
I mean, Luigi
Hey,
is in
Luigi.
chat.
Luigi's in call.
Yeah, it's now. Hi, Luigi.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hi, Gerson. Hi, Splatter.
Are you here to cry about Rat?
Yeah, the time is up. It's been about an hour.
I was
Oh,
look
yeah, dude.
in my defense. I didn't think I'd still be live. I think I have reached a point where I don't think I can build any.
Alright.
You know what we
Alright,
do need to
Andy.
next part of this part. Obviously we've got this area to fill out mountains, but
Yeah.
I also wanna bring out these ones more, just to
I
make these
do
better
like-
shaped.
I do like the progress we got here. We come over here. That looks good.
It's coming together,
What?
especially when
It's
we
definitely
get the
coming together.
trees and stuff in place. It'll look very cool.
All right, Josh. You like I'm guessing we're ending stream.
I've not done it yet.
But you promised me we could end stream there.
I didn't.
You
make
did do
any,
that.
I didn't make any promise.
You said yes.
Just,
You
that is
did.
not
You
a
did
promise.
say yes.
It's not a promise, but I did say yes.
You did say yes.
When you're ready to end stream, I have to slow down and stop going in.
Oh, you're right. We have to go to the thing.
All right. I'm there.
All right.
So we just need a TP.
Do you think they'll learn?
Maybe not. Who knows? That's a lot to take in. There's a lot going on there. It's not the cleanest, but it's a start.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day they'll realize what's happening in this location.
It's a lovely boat, though.
Yeah, it's really nice. The things we do.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.